It's done easy. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday and it's being. You feel me? We in here. Yeah. Hey, don't matter what John do. Let me play this thing for you. Play it for me. And I am so thirsty. I gotta play down this wine so it can get all in my mind. Yeah. Shout out to y'all in the chat. I'm sorry. I ain't even had a sip yet, and I'm already feeling good. Let me sniff it. Ah, to longevity, prosperity. You know how we do. Happy Friday. Shout out to personal protection in the building. You know what I'm saying? He says, my player, Don Macy. What's good on this Friday? Oh, man. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Getting that overtime in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that money. Money, 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 money. And shout out to you. Shout out to Rockstar Toy. Shout out to Lois Cox up in the building. Shout out Lois Cox up in the building. Out of Jersey City. Yeah. Happy Friday. Toast to longevity and prosperity. It's time to get lit. Oh, yes. Thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Busy TV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me. And we got Andrew in the building. Hey, Andrew in the building. Hey, Andrew in here. He says, I'm here on a Friday night live done. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Anzo. Salute, salute, salute to longevity, prosperity, good health, wealth, mind, body, and soul. Let's go. Salute and prayers for my auntie Lisa to get better and pull through. You know what I'm saying? All right. Pull through. Come on now. Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to y'all in the chat. What we drinking tonight? We got barefoot. We got barefoot cabinet Savion is at the end. This is what we was eat drinking at the end last Friday, but now it's about to be over because I'm about to not play with this tonight. I'm about to drink this good. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. Salute to y'all. Um, by the way, I remember that song you were in. Oh, you do? Oh shit, they go my auntie. That's my auntie. That's my auntie. Shaky. I love my auntie. That's my auntie. Shaky. Shout out to my auntie Shaky in the building. You know what I'm saying? She's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, cheers. TGI love you too. She said TGI love you, love you more. You feel me? Um, wish I was a little bit taller. What's the ball? Yeah, you gotta go to my. I got it on one of my videos. It's on my home page. I think it's like the first video you see or something. And it's like, I tell like when I toured with Skilo. You feel me? So yeah, that was fun back then. But yeah, man, the diddler, what's going on? The diddler baby on your party would never end. I don't know. Man, according to one of his main sources, one of his ex-workers, one of his ex-private dancers, everybody speaking to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah, on a Friday night we chilling. But yeah, we gotta get to the content real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw on the bells and the damn whistles real quick. The bells and the whistles. Happy Friday to y'all. Will a party in for Diddy? I don't know. We're gonna talk about Diddy, Drake, or whatever. This is a Friday night live. Feel free to add to you know what I'm saying, we can get on. We you know, this is an off-topic show. We don't have to just talk about the diddler, but you know, the diddler is, you know, is my algorithm. It's in my algorithm. You know what I'm saying? The diddler, the diddler D. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to one of the private dancers. He said Diddy is a monster. He said Diddy. He said he don't know if Diddy gonna get how many years, but he feel like Diddy is a monster still. Oh man, watch his response. The dude on the here, because I don't know what angle y'all looking at. This dude right here, man. This dude, he seemed like he down with Puff, bro. Like, but this dude right here, he wants Puff to get some years. Listen to this dude. Fair use with a baby oil party. Continue with it end. Let's go.
Rehabilitation system. And so, you know, I really don't know what it's gonna do. You know, if they put him in jail for 2 or 3 or 4 years. Diddy is a beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it in his eyes when he spazzes out. 2 or 3 or 4 years. Diddy is a beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it. A beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like a beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it.
He's a monster. The judge need to hear
Man.
this.
Like I've seen it.
Yeah, he got judge got to hear this.
He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it in his eyes when he
One more
spazzes
time.
out. If they put him in jail for 2 or 3 or 4 years, Diddy is a beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it in his eyes when he spazzes out. So if you don't get rid of the goddamn, you know, snake that's in the room, the poisonous snake that's in the room, you don't chop that head off and stop it from having the ability to bite, then you're ultimately doing nothing, in my opinion. And I don't believe that this is going to change this guy. I think it's going to boost his ego even more. I think he's going to be.
He says you think he's gonna boost his ego even more. Damn. Way different than his answer. We gonna get to his first, but this dude, shout out to him, man. This is Daniel Phillips. This is the one that actually testified in the federal case. So, man, Andrew said, yeah, the beast might not be so big in jail. I know, huh? With them other people in there. Woo! Shout out to Tina Doherty in the building. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this dude answer.
This is gonna change this guy. I think it's going to boost his ego even more. I think he's going to be like, yeah, they can. A prosecution of 7 white women, right, couldn't take me down. And it's the feds. 97% success rate. Couldn't take me down. I think his.
Ooh, see, I don't even know Diddy. And I'm saying the same thing. Like, I don't think he ready, bro. Give that man some more time on them books. He need to chill. He need to get that stank off of him. There may be something to what he said. Yeah, for real. Right, Lois Cox, for real. Fair use, fair use. Let's go. Let's rewind it one more time. Damn, D's a monster, man. Damn, he's the monster mash. What's going on? One more last time. Here we go.
You know, if they put him in jail for 2 or 3 or 4 years, Diddy is a beast, man. He's a monster, man. Like I've seen it in his eyes when he spazzes out. So if you don't get rid of the goddamn, you know, snake that's in the room, the poisonous snake that's in the room, you don't chop that head off and stop it from having the ability to bite, then you're ultimately doing nothing, in my opinion. And I don't believe that this is going to change this guy. I think it's going to boost his ego even more. I think he's
gonna boost his ego even more. Man, nah, he ain't ready, bro. This dude know him, bro. He been in the rooms with him. He know this dude temperament. Wow. He said he don't even think he ready, bro. Damn.
to bite, then you're ultimately doing nothing, in my opinion. And I don't believe that this is going to change this guy.
Wow.
I think it's going to boost his ego even more. I think he's going to be like, yeah, they can. A prosecution of 7 white women, right, couldn't take me down. And it's the feds.
Hmm.
97% success rate. Couldn't take me down. I think
Yeah. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody take me down. Oh no. It's bad boy for life.
is going to go through the roof. And there's always a chance that he's going to take this even further now and become worse because he feels untouchable for real now. The U.S.
Woo.
government couldn't take me down.
Woo.
So,
Ruh.
I definitely, now that I understand the situation and I understand how many guys were involved in this and the fact that Cassie, let this happen and she didn't say anything, she didn't speak up to at least us.
Damn. Woo. That's deep. Let me get to y'all comments. Let me sit down. Get to the comments. Ooh, my knees are hurting. My knees. Got me weak at the knees. Make me feel alright. There maybe be something what he said. There may be something what he said. Man, sorry, I'm reading all elementary. Let me put my headphones back on. Let me read. Let's get clear in here. Like the video, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Subscribe. Andrew said, let me go back. Let me go back up. I'm sorry. Yeah, the beast may not be in jail. Welcome in, Tina, Diddler, Yvette Bell. That's right. I'll start off from there. Yvette Bell didn't know you was on now. Yeah, I go live Friday nights. Only on Friday nights, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. And then ring that bell. Ring that bell, that notification bell. Make sure it says all. You know what I'm saying? So when I go live, you know I'm live, Yvette Bell. And everybody out there in the bushes, yeah. And Andrew says, um, really, if he was smart, he'll try to get real help and then move on, better life. Man, Diddy ass man, he gotta. I think he need a little more time in there. You know, you heard what that damn ex worker said. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come think he untouchable. Yeah, I see that. He's gonna get some time, but not long. Yeah, so as long as he get like another 2 or 3 years, I'll be satisfied with that. But if they give him time served, woo, he might. Man, I don't think he ready, man. He gonna get out. He gonna don't. He already he's ready to go perform at Times Square. He's ready to already perform at Times Square. Oh. Yes. He has already started suing people, so he sued. Yep. So let's get to that. Since you said that, he's suing that dude with them big ass glasses like mine. What's his name? And that cute lawyer and that pretty ass lawyer. He pretty than a motherfucker, but she's scandalous though. Shout out to her. No, shout out to her. She's scandalous, dog. Let me get a picture. Where's her? She is scandalous, homie. She a little scandalous little woman right there. Her name is Ariel Mitchell. She got hit, man. Man, where's her? I need a better picture of her, man, so y'all can see. Damn, that's the only picture I got of her. You can barely see her. Yeah, but I'm gonna show the dude with the main dude. Is that him with yeah, them dude with that glass. Just show that. That's cool right there. That's cool right there. Yeah, they was bugging out. Remember, they was lying on the steps. Yeah, I got the clip. Let's rewind. You know what I'm saying? Let's rewind. I hate that song, Dear Yvette. See, I knew she was gonna say, well, it's either 50-50. Some people be like, yeah, I hate it, and some people like, yeah, I remember that song. She's like, hell nah, hell nah. She said, I hate that damn song. This dude, Courtney Burgess, that Diddy is suing, and News Nation, and I'm gonna get the News Nation clip from last week, so we gonna do a refresher. Here we go. Let's flip it around. Let me make sure where we go. Let me take these privacy like bathrooms. Here we go. We gonna go into this. So he's suing for this. suing for this. He's suing for 100 million for this damn news segment. They still got it up. How many views it got? I'm just curious. I don't even know how many views it got. This shit got, let me see. Oh shit, it got 3.2 million views. That's why I did it. He said, shit. Then he said, I want some of that paper. Personal protection of the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bosnia. What are you seeing in a man? I don't know what you talking about, man. Fair use. Here we go. So Diddy suing for this.
Rooms? Yeah, well, I never been in this house, but the picture, yes, that's what took place.
You're aware of surreptitious cameras that were recording in private places like bathrooms.
I didn't see the cameras. You could tell how the person was angled. I knew that it was a camera there because I was there. You know, I was there. I don't know if the person was too tall, he was holding it or whatever, but I wasn't there.
May I ask you this, Courtney, and Ariel, you can jump in on this as
right
well,
here.
but I want to hear from Courtney first. Your home was raided by federal authorities, and I assume it is because of this material. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that. They just went to every one of them looking for me. They said, the paperwork said the 24th, that I had to be there the 28th.
I want to get to the part. Where's the meat and potatoes at? Hold up.
The 27th. I can't make it.
He's
That's
seen
tomorrow.
presidential.
So I don't know. From the look of it, was.
I want to hear that part. What he talking about? Presidential, and he talking about that shit.
Serving a subpoena. So when the federal government,
I want to get to this.
Yes, that's what took place.
You're aware of surreptitious cameras that were.
No, I'm gonna forget them cameras.
Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell, who's his attorney.
I want to hear about that.
Beginning
part.
with the question of whether the participants in the video even knew they were being recorded.
I want to hear it. I want to get to the damn presidential shit.
Or intoxicated or under the influence.
All of them.
Here we go.
All of them.
This is the part I want. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasted y'all time.
Having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appeared to be?
Here we go.
He wouldn't know if
appeared
they
to be.
were right.
Sure.
Appeared to
Let
be
me rephrase it.
Based on
Here we go. We got it.
Them were intoxicated, or underage, or potentially underage.
Right, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Out of those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women, how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2.
See, he was talking about celebrities. He supposedly had a tape with some celebrities on it. Wow. Damn, go back. This is what I was looking for. I'm glad I don't remember the time step, but now I got it. Yeah, it took me a minute. I found this. I found it, sure enough. I found it.
And 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males underage. And he supposedly had this tape and he gave it to the grand jury and they didn't file no charges in the Fed case. Yeah, that lets you know them tapes wasn't legit or something. How come he ain't getting charged with no crime? Something fishy, man. I don't know. Fair use. Here we go. I'm gonna get to this comment. Here we go.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were right.
Sure.
Appeared to
Let me
be
rephrase it.
Based on
She a pretty woman. Why she so grimy, man? She grimy, homie. She got a few lawsuits that's like the one that just got dismissed. The recent one with the Shannon Sharp situation. That's the same lawyer, y'all, that got the 21 counts dropped with the racketeering and all that stuff. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Diddy. Is that Diddy or Shannon? I'm confused. That's Wait a minute. Is that Diddy? I'm getting confused, man. How many lawsuits is going on? But she's a part of that lawsuit too. Is that Diddy or I can't remember shit. But she got the one that got dropped. Which one is that? They got dropped. There's so many damn cases. I get confused. Which case is she it just recently 21. It was the Diddy one, yeah. Against Sarah Rivers. There we go. Sarah Rivers. She represents Sarah Rivers as well. And then she represents this old fool. Talking about
Understand.
wow.
Out of the 8 celebrities.
So that tell you her track record ain't right and exact, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate to dog her out like that, and cause she's a pretty woman, but that's scandalous, homie. Like the judge threw out 21 counts on Diddy. Sorry, not Shannon Sharp. On the Diddy case. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the Diddy lawsuit with Sarah Rivers from making the band. There we go. All right, I forgot. There's so many damn lawsuits, y'all. But yeah, this is what he's suing News Nation. He's probably suing this anchor right here. I think it's Banfield. Wow. 100 mil ticket. Woo!
Who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence?
All of them. All of them.
Wow. So he's saying all these, it was some celebrities and two minors. Oh man, wow. I see why Diddy's suing for that. I ain't no Diddy supporter, but I just gotta keep it real. I knew this was fishy from the beginning. And then now that this young lady that's so pretty, man, why she gotta be so grimy? Damn, just evil. She just got her lawsuits. She's got like 21 counts with the Sarah Rivers case dismissed. That's crazy. All right, let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read the chat. I'm reading the chat. Let me read the chat. I'm sorry. I can rant for a minute. If Diddy gets pardoned, he will never rise to the level of fame again. Um, I ain't gonna say he gonna rise to the fame, but believe it or not, there's a lot of people still want to ride, gonna ride his nuts, man. Unfortunately, some people are still gonna ride his nuts. They want to get in the music industry. Anybody that want to get in the music in the industry, period. He got doors to all. Well, I ain't say he got doors still, but shit, some money and some connections. Money is funny right now, bro. And Diddy got the money. People on the low gonna turn their head. All right, man, it's a cold world out here, man. This is the right economy for him to come out and I ain't gonna say he gonna be number and be booming, but he gonna be able to push some shit now. Because people still, believe it or not, after all this, it's gonna still be people riding his bizzles, man. You know what I'm saying? Jocking him. He still got people waving their hand right now. After all that we heard, riding, they like, hey big head, hey Diddy. They on Diddy Bizzles for real, which is just as bad as Judge convicting him, huh? I don't understand. Kevin Rocker, I don't approach women because I'm black. Huh? Okay. Yeah, bail. Right. They have that. They had the evidence and did not charge him. Like, so did they get the tapes or not? Was the tapes real or not? You know what I'm saying? Why this man not under perjury by the government by coming with false evidence or something? Why he ain't getting charged? Why she ain't getting charged? Like something, I don't know, man. I don't know how to think about it. Like what angle to go. You know what I'm saying? But he talking about he had these tapes, but Diddy suing for 100 million, so I'm leaning towards Diddy. Like Diddy, like shit. I already got the 21 counts on Sarah Rivers talking about I r'd her and I racketeered her and what's the other charges? Assault and battery, false imprisonment. Ace the Ghost. Oh snap! It's the black guy. Everybody on some color stuff tonight. Marcielo de Costo. You are so jealous. Jealous of what? How I'm jealous of somebody that publicly is like man his with the upper class with the powers that be. I ain't gonna say he's done, but he got a stain, a big stain on his record, a conviction. You know what I'm saying? A conviction with a lot of stuff that we heard, a lot of stuff that we heard, even if he didn't get convicted, well, we heard a lot of scandalous. When we gonna learn? When we gonna learn that? Didn't y'all hear some scandalous stuff? Let me see. Do I got some scandalous stuff in the in the archives? Like I don't know. You heard the dude say he's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. And you hear all these damn ex-workers talking about, well, not all these, but a couple of dudes talking about how he would want their liquids placed on the woman and so he can look at it and play with it and touch it. That's crazy. That's your king? That's your king? Nah, hell no. I can't support that. I can't support the beatings. I can't support. You know what I mean? Right, gross. Right, Lois Cox. Is that your king? How can I be jealous of that? How can I be jealous of a man in the corner watching his girl get smashed and he's in the corner like a perv, doing like this? Go over there. Turn around. That's cool. That's a little off. We know that it was the cocoa. Was it the cocoa? Let me turn the fan on. Was it the cocoa? He was in love with the he was in love with the cocoa, the cocalina, the pink one. Which color? Which color was he hooked on? Right, gross, right? So then you had these same people. They get on these steps.
Wow. So were you surprised or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for? Oh, you feel like had anything to do with it or?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation. Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father.
Wow, Frank Lucas is my godfather, and his father is his godfather. You could, and she looking like, shut up, and she's down with this. Like, I used to like this lady, but she's scandalous, homie. She grimy, homie. Like, I'm sorry, allegedly, but it just what I'm looking at. This shit just that's crazy. He talking about he knew Diddy from Frank Lucas and we used to be in the music business, but then they ask him how long did you know him personally? Not personally. I'm confused.
His father, and then we both was in the music business since for 30 years together.
So you personally know him? Had
She looked at him like, you talking too much. She looked at his ass. She looked at his ass like, shut up. Damn. What an idiot, man. I knew this dude was weird off top. I believe Diddy on this one, on this lawsuit. I'm sorry.
so you personally know him? Had
Not who, the whole person.
Sean Combs.
Not personally.
But you know of him. He knows
I know
of you.
him, yeah. I used to be in Tupac, Hussein Fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people.
He knew Tupac and Hussein Fatal and all that. And then Tupac people was like, hell no, we don't know this dude.
Understand? It's not around today.
Right. So
Stewart from Def Jam Records.
You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over, or
well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now.
Wow. So they was going to the hearing here. Wow.
to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not have.
So fair use.
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court, so as we all know, if you don't.
He was subpoenaed by the courts, dog. Or we got to cover all angles, you know what I'm saying? Or there is something in the works coming. Maybe there's going to be future charges. I don't know. But why he not being, if this not true, that's some serious allegations. Shout out to Diddy for suing. He's like, yo, prove it. Prove it. I'm suing y'all asses. You and News Nation. That's crazy.
If you don't answer a subpoena, the marshals will come to your house as they came to his house and they will bring you here. So that's why we're here today.
I know you can't mention celebrities per se. You did mention some in the interview. So just to clarify, you can back that up with actual factual footage.
We have, it's things that we have, but we got to go to the other courthouse. So
wow, so you got footage or not? It's things that we have. He paused and she cut in. That's crazy, bro. So yeah, that's just give y'all a feel. Somebody said that in the chat. I can't remember. Oh, Yvette Bell, I think. Somebody. And it got me to this topic. But yeah, we can talk about anything. We ain't gotta just talk about Diddy and stuff like that. We can talk about LA stuff. We can talk about anything. The Shannon Sharp, the DC, Trump against DC, the damn. Oh yeah, R.I.P. to Danielle Spencer. I'm not gonna spend too much time on there, but I just want to give her shine. You know, give her a shine real quick to Danielle Spencer. If y'all don't know who she is, she played D on What's Happening. She passed away. I don't know what day that was, but early this week. I don't know if it's Sunday, but yeah, What's Happening starred Danielle Spencer dead at 60, and I did a whole like 10-minute tribute on her. I think that was Monday, I believe. And I think I still got a video of that, of like a little something just in her, you know, to show a little respect to the sister real quick. And then we gonna get into all kind of stuff. We gonna get deep in here, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just talk about Diddy all night. Here we go.
Well, I think it was a family show, and of course, you know, we had subject matter that everyone could relate to, so that's always good. And of course, the characters are so lovable, so even D.
Oh, Rod, you didn't have to bring flowers.
Wayne, grow up.
Danielle Spencer, best known as Kid Sister D from What's Happening, has died. She was 60 years old.
What are you doing? You're messing up the reception. She knows what she's doing. Turn that off. Steve, turn that thing off. What are you doing? We're watching a football game.
So watch it. It won't bother me.
The actress's co-star Haywood Nelson sharing the news on Instagram, posting this tribute. We've lost a daughter, sister, family member, our Shiro. Danielle is loved. She will be missed in this form and forever embraced.
Grab a broom, D. Make yourself at home.
Goodbye.
D. Danielle starred as sharp-tongued D in all 3 seasons of the TV classic before leaving Hollywood behind to become a vet in Virginia.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danielle Spencer Fields, and you've got compassionate animal care.
Well, I had a car accident 2 years ago, and I had spinal surgery subsequently.
Danielle lived her life partially paralyzed,
Man.
which informed her approach to caring for...
Sad, homie. Sad, homie. Like, and she had that accident. It was another clip, but I took it off on the accident. She got in an accident when she was that round the episodes, like the last season, right before the last season, and she was never the same. Her stepfather actually died in the car accident, and she barely survived, and she was injured bad to where it gave her migraines, and she just had pain like and stuff after that. You know what I'm saying? Show us Mona Lisa. Shout out to you, Kings. And this is real
caring
quick.
for
That's
animals
it. It's real quick.
focused
Little
on finding
tribute.
real problems, not just treating symptoms.
I've always loved animals.
I remember I had a lump in my breast, and I'm a vet. I should know these things.
She was also a breast cancer survivor, and while no official cause of
Damn.
death has been released, she did report
Damn. Breast cancer survivor too. Wow,
to
man.
suffer a recurrence before her death.
Even going through all of this, I still know that there's a plan for me. I'm still here for a reason. And that's what I had to think of, that, what I'm going through is for someone else, not for
Man.
me.
Damn. Yeah. R.I.P. to her, man. Danielle Spencer, 60 years old, played on the hit show What's Happening and What's Happening Now. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the great memories. You was a great image. You didn't get caught up in the Hollywood bull crap. So I salute you, sister. R.I.P. to Danielle Spencer, gone at a young, tender age of 60 years old. Damn. Wow. So that's, shout out to her. And then today is Nipsey the Great, you know what I'm saying? Neighborhood Nip birthday today. And where's that card? They put a card together and everything for him. Boom, they put a damn transit card out for him. They sold out all these cards today. R.I.P. the Nip. Man, today is his birthday, man. He would have been 40 years old. Wow, man. 40 years old. That's sad, yo. But yeah, they got him a tap card in every station. Well, not everything, but like 6 stations. And they got that one too as well. So salute to him. You know what I mean? It's his birthday today, and they got about like 6 stations that had his card, but they sold out. They sold out. They sold out. It started about 10 o'clock. They even renamed the Slauson station to his name, and was a lot of people filming up there and stuff. So R.I.P. the neighborhood Nep. You know what I'm saying? Gregory Nichols said she was very good. Yeah, she was. She was great. She was great. She was funny as hell. Shout out to Danielle Spencer, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on out here in LA, baby. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Nipsey Hussle would have been 40 today. Happy birthday and rest in peace for real though. Salute. Bam. So all right, so cool. So boom, that's the LA. And then I'm gonna piss some people off, but but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This is controversial, but because uh, hey, it's and it was Raymond Washington's birthday. Happy birthday to Raymond Washington that started the Crips. His birthday was the yesterday, August 4th, 1953. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do that. I had to do that. R.I.P. I met his daughter, Rhanisha, at the train station when I was doing armed security. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Salute to her. Salute to her pops. You know what I mean? They could have changed things. They was only kids when they made this stuff. They could have changed it. If they would have lived longer, I guarantee you they would have changed things. Anyway, let's move along. So salute to happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Nip. You know what I'm saying? Some LA stuff real quick. And let's get back to the popular the popular end of demand stuff. Where's the other what's the other stuff we want to say? Where we go? Is it this one? Oh no, it's a bad picture. Where's them? Where that other stuff at? Oh man, is it this one? Ooh, kind of like this one. Yeah. Lois Cox said, "Sad, yeah, sad, huh?" Damn, this dude Drake. On a lighter note, let me take my hat off. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot. I had to take the buddy. Man, that hat was burning me up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put it back on though. Yeah, sad. So R.I.P. to Nip. R.I.P. to Raymond Washington. And happy birthday to them dudes. You know what I mean? And R.I.P. to Danielle Spencer. Anyway, damn, this dude is scandalous right here, Drake. But I like it. I like it the way you move your hair. And well, not him, but I'm just singing. I don't know. That's how I don't know. My bag. I don't know. That's kind of suspect. No Diddy. I don't know. I was singing it wrong. Shout out Walter Harris in the building. I'm trying to find the I got so many tabs. Like which one is it? Is it this one? This one? Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is the newest one by Breakfast Club. Well, it's new to me. I never seen it. Shout out to Walter Harris. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But yeah, this she gonna break it down a little bit with when I'm talking about with Drake. Drake is great. With Kendrick and Drake and Kendrick still going at it. But it's more like Drake. Listen, fair use. Every day I wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done? All right, y'all. So Drake's team has amended the conversation, or basically added some more to the conversation that they're having in court about what discovery should look like in their lawsuit against Universal Music Group over Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us."
Man, what's up, Jace Jones? Jay Jones. Hello, all the way from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, Texas in the building. Shout out to the D. You know what I'm saying? I got roots out there through my grandfather Glenn. His peoples, not him, but his peoples are from Dallas. I don't know too much of the history, of my bloodline there, but I got one bloodline that actually go to Dallas. And my mom's and my sister live out there. And they've been out there for about 13 years. But anyway, let's go. Shout out to Dallas, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Los Angeles, Scandalous, California.
So they had already been asking to see Kendrick Lamar's contracts and various communications. And Drake's lawyer is saying that now they're asking for documents to order Kendrick Lamar's team or the label Universal Music to do so, because they're saying when they received the information or the contracts and the conversations that they were requesting, the contract was so redacted that you couldn't even comprehend it. You couldn't even read through it. So they're asking for an unredacted version of Kendrick Lamar's contract. They're also asking for communications, emails, and text messages from Universal Music CEO Lucien Grange.
Damn.
Now, Universal Music is pushing back on this, and this is new in the request for discovery. They're pushing back. They're saying Lucien Grange has nothing to do with this. So why would we provide discovery of his emails and his text messages? Drake's team is saying that's not true. They're alleging that Lucien holds a position of power because of his position in the company, and because of that, he's been able to approve the release and promotion of "Not Like Us." They allege that there were different motivations that hurt Drake for Grange to do so. They say that, number one, he's known to just create competition allegedly in the Universal Music Group world, but they also say or allege that Lucien Grange had an incentive to devalue Drake's brand in order to gain negotiating leverage ahead of the upcoming contract extension.
Damn. So, but I want to get to the meat and potatoes. Shout out to her, but I think maybe that's not what I was looking for. I wanted to get straight to the meat of what the hell is going on. Where's it at? I just seen it. I got so many tabs. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta get to this one. Not this. What's this? That's not the one I'm looking for. Damn, did I knock it off on an accident? Damn, I think I did. Here we go. Is this it? Let's go to this one. Cause that's good, but I want to get into the meat. I want to get into that DNA.
Drake just turned up the
Here we go. Let's see what they talking about. Shit, let's see what they talking about. Let's just hear it.
his lawsuit against UMG, and the internet is on fire. In new filings over K-Dot's Not Like Us, Drake's team is asking UMG for tons of legal documents. We're talking docs relating to alleged domestic violence tied to Kendrick, info on Dave Free, and even additional info on Dave's relationship with Kendrick's kids. I mean,
damn, that's crazy. With his kids, dog. That's crazy, man. Damn, Drake is going that low blow. He want to know the DNA information.
Drake and Kendrick beef just got.
Let's go. Let's look into this one. Here we go. This is crazy. Pause. What the hell? With getting to the meat. Pause. We're getting to the meat. No Diddy. What's up, reality Allah? He said pause for real, huh? Yeah, you right. We getting to the meat and potatoes. That's just what I say.
It's got wild. Drake's lawyers are demanding all documents on any domestic violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and his wife. He's also asking for records on Kendrick's right-hand man, Dave Free, even bringing up Kendrick's kids straight out of the Family Matters disc. Man, is Drake taking this battle too far?
Damn.
This Drake and Kendrick beef just got wild. Drake's lawyers are demanding all documents on any domestic violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and his wife. He's also asking for records on Kendrick's right-hand man, Dave Free, even bringing up Kendrick's kids straight out of the Family Matters disc.
Wow. So he made a song, Family Matters, Drake, and he talking about Dave Freeze. So he really want to know if one of the kids, if the baby, if his wife, well, his wife, not his baby mama, if his wife cheated on him. Damn, that's scam. You a cold, calculated mother. Ooh, you a cold dude, but I like it. It's content. It's grimy as hell. It's a sore loser. Like, you going for any kind of win. Like, dude, you already got the #1 song. What is it called? Nokia. Then you got another one that's #1. And that's not enough for him. That's not enough for Drake. Drake wants Kendrick head on a platter, bro. Domestic violence records. That's damn. That's scandalous, man. But I like it. It's content like a mug. It's war. It's beef, right? So, is there any rules when it comes to beef? What's beef? Beef is when your mom ain't safe to walk down the streets. What's up, reality? Allah, peace, fam, peace. Wow, I never thought it'd get this damn low blow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. I think this is in writing right here. You know what I'm saying? He wants domestic violence and all this other stuff. Let me take off my glasses. He wants all the allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, period, and any other forms committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. A duck, what's how you say? Duckworth, yeah. Man, that's crazy. Beef is when you can't roll no less than 20 deep. Beef is when you can't walk down, when your moms can't walk down the streets. Beef is when I see you. You guaranteed to be in ICU. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. That shit hard. I mean, I bought that album. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm in LA and I bought that album. That album was so dope. I remember Exhibit holding the CD and playing it. I gave him the CD and he was like, just hold it the whole night, listening to it. On our way to some show with the Five Footers. But Ski, we didn't perform. We was just there to support the Five Footers. You know what I'm saying? It's a rain, some. I can't remember the song, man. Boom, boom. Shout out to Red Cobra and Josh Skills for sure. Reality Allah, Drake not a real hood figure. That's why he do 304 shit. Right. He just like, right. He ain't from the hood at all. But is he? He said he from the 666. Is he? Or is he ain't? Is Dre from the hood or not? Because Canada got hoods now. You know, he look like he got some. I don't know. He paying. I don't know because look what happened at his home in Canada when that security guard got shot. We forget about one of his security guards got shot, man. Then the next day another dude comes and they have to disarm this dude. Like that beef was, man. I don't know what's going on, man. And then when I heard when Kendrick was on his head about him being a pedo, like I knew that kind of raised my eyebrow. Like, damn, I don't think that's ever. I don't know if that's a first in hip hop or not. Like, is that a first? Drake was a child actor too, right? And all documents and communications relating to Isaac Freely, aka Dave Free, and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar's Duckworth children. Damn. Wow. Damn, man. I don't know. Reading it, it's just like it just sounds grimy, bro. That shit sound grimy as hell. But that's beef, huh? Damn. I ain't never seen no beef like this. Where it's going to court. This is a first. Where a hip hop beef went to court. Damn. And they signed to the same damn label. The same label. He know the farm system how it works. He been winning for the last what 10, maybe 15 years. I can't do the math when he first came out. He been around for a long time, and you've been blessed. Like sometimes you just gonna take an L. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You win, and he's still winning. Like far as record sales and streaming and shit, not record sale, whatever they call it, streaming sales or whatever. There ain't no records no more. Wow, that's crazy, bro. So let's hear it one more time from so y'all don't hear it's just me talking. It's not just me. It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't just me. You know what I mean? People are making content about Kendrick Lamar took a so not that one. That's not that. Let's just go back to the other one real quick. You can hear not just me speaking on this, and then we gonna move along. So show. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for pulling up on your boy. It ain't over. This is a 2 hour show. You feel me? Let's go. What happened? Oh, there we go.
Drake and Kendrick beef just got wild. Drake's lawyers are demanding all documents on any domestic violence allegations involving Kendrick Lamar and his wife. He's also asking for records on Kendrick's right-hand man, Dave Free, even bringing up Kendrick's kids straight out of the Family Matters disc. Man, is Drake taking this battle too far?
That's crazy. And then we got Pete Beans in here. MMTMJ said need a life. Man, I don't know if you're talking about me or them. It don't. Hey, it's all good. Shout out to you though. Is it be a bigs? None of them on Pac level. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't. It depends what you mean. If you mean like a overall influence, and they're gonna be talking about them in 30, 40, 100 years from now, you're probably right. And the only reason why I say that because in order to be Tupac, you have to have three different levels of fame and three different levels of intangibles. I can't. I'm gonna just freestyle it off the top. We already know he was a rapper, but we forget he was an actor, a great actor too. He was an actor. I don't know if he can act, but I know he was an actor at one point, but not like Pac. He never. I don't remember him doing no acting or nothing. But if he did, it wasn't on Pac level. Then on interview, then on interviews, Pac interviews was mesmerized. I was more in love when he would do interviews. I wasn't at real time, y'all. When Pac was out and living, I love Pac as an actor and as an activist and as a person that I will see on the interviews. Music, it was like, oh, he's okay. He's dope. Yeah, I ain't gonna say he was whack or nothing, but he was not my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. At real live time, I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen him more as I loved him as an actor, and he would talk mess in interviews. I loved it, and I loved his after the fact, before the shooting and after the shooting, his interviews. But after the shooting, it was just like, damn, you was mesmerized. Like this dude just took I don't know how many 100 shots and survived, and then blamed it on Bad Boy, and it was crazy. But it was like a metaphoric way why he did it because he felt like they didn't look out. It was just crazy. Like he came out with anger. Um, it was a lot. It was just a lot, man. You gotta have a lot to be Tupac, bro. Like for real. Like yes, far as rapping, yes, they surpassed Tupac, Kendrick, and Drake. Yes, if you're talking about just rapping skills, okay, whatever, and popularity, whatever. But as a complete artist, as a complete icon, as a complete person that changed the game, yeah, it's nothing. There's nothing like Pac, bro. Like, there's nothing like Pac, bro. You know, there's nothing like Pac. But Drake, don't sleep on Drizzy. Drizzy got a gang of hits. I don't hate Drake like y'all do. I like Drake, bro. I just don't think we all know on the battle level he just didn't. It wasn't fair, bro. Like yes, he got Meek, but he just caught Meek where people was really mad at Meek because he had Nicki Minaj, and so like me, I was mad at Meek because he had that. Like, man, how he get Nicki Minaj? Shit, I was like, how did he get her? So he already was under, for me, Meek he didn't have a chance when and Drake just kept putting out them records, man. That back to back killed them, and Meek didn't have an answer record. And then, so before the battle, and he already had the fans. And then after the battle, he grew even more. He got my respect. I was like, damn, this dude is a singing, rapping dude. And he admitted, you getting bodied by a singing. Woo! Man, is that your girls' tour man, is that your tour or your girls' tour? Damn. It was just back to back. It was genius, man. But Kendrick got him back with the same metrics. Perry, I'm sorry, let me go to the comments. I'm talking too much. Perry Miracles, Drake lost with his lawsuit. He won't be relevant again if he was before. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, man. I think he got a good case. You called me a pedo, bro. You called me a pedo. Hey, Drake, I heard you like him young at the Super Bowl. That's big, man. On the biggest stage. But it's whack because he benefited. I understand what y'all saying. I get it. But I love it. As a content creator, this shit is, I love it. Let's go. Peter Bings, Biggie had nothing to do with it. Yeah, he didn't. In the first Tupac shooting, he didn't. And even the second one, I don't think. Yeah, they said Biggie generally loved Tupac, generally liked Tupac, man. Both. Um, Remember, he said he asked him, and he said he just doing it, just trying to make some money. Damn, Tupac, I'm just trying to make some money. Damn. But if you already know the backstory behind that, Pac wanted Biggie to tell him who shot him. That's all it. That's the bottom line. My opinion. Pac wanted to hear Biggie say who shot Tupac. Since Tupac is saying you supposed to be the king, you Frank Wright, you the king of New York, you especially in your borough, you know who shot me. Just tell me. But Biggie wasn't gonna tell him. Biggie knew the phones was fucking wired, and two, he still got to walk around in Brooklyn. He ain't gonna tell on no Brooklyn. I mean, come on, man. He was stuck in a pickle, you know. Drake getting his jersey Heller skill on manager of D. Wait, Drake getting his Jerry Heller on manager of NWA. Yeah, Drake getting his small hat action on. Alanda Oluda, what's up for yo? What HFOH? What the fuck off here? Something I don't know. FOH mean. I'm sorry. Um, Pete says Pete Big said can't get another pop. Drake got some bangers. Pop write all his songs. Yeah, he did. Raekwon and Drake on some Dottie shit with Young. Huh? I reckon. I was gonna say Raekwon. My bad. I'm like, oh Raekwon. Well, what happened, to Raekwon? They were all friends. It's sad. What's up, Melody One? Melody Six One in the building. Where is Diddy now? How's your week been? She had like two different questions. Shout out to you. My week been smooth. And where's Diddy now? He's still locked up until October 3rd. He tried to get bail. The judge denied him bail, and um we're gonna see. And he's trying to, according to different lawyers, depending who you talk to. If you talk to Mark Algo Filio, whatever his damn name is, he's saying they ain't been talking to no damn partners with the Prez. But the other lady, Nicole Westmoreland, Moreland, I think it's Westmoreland or something like that. She said that they have been talking to that the team has been talking to try to get a partner. So I don't know. And it's just time, ladies and gentlemen. This is a live freestyle show, so we can talk about anything you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all pulling up on me. Like the video, subscribe. We do mandatory 2 hours. Sometimes we go past two. It depends how the live is going. You feel me? Um, Seeing he was trying to pay money. Um, yeah, man. Diddy suing and he won a lawsuit, so that's another thing. He not won it, but he got a like 21 counts in the Sarah Rivers lawsuit dismissed. So seeing he was trying to pay. What's up, Linda Lewis in the building? Like the video, share me out, subscribe. No daddy, no daddy, no daddy, no doubt. Yeah, we all over the place. This is a live freestyle show, so at this point we can talk about anything. Ask me anything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing off topic. That's why I labeled it at the end a live freestyle show. Um, Good evening. How you doing? First time watching your cap. Thanks for sharing and blessings. Here goes the ball head. But I had to put, I try to be cool, and put it to the left. There we go. But yeah. Do you know when Biggie was killed in LA? Diddy got the next flight and left Big there. Little C said that, man. Yeah, March 9th, man. I never forget that night, man. Reason why I be more on, I got, because I never met Tupac. I never met Big either, and I never seen Tupac before, but I seen Big on multiple occasions during the Skilo days from a distance, but I seen him. And I met Total up close, one of the only bad boy art groups or acts that I actually met. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, March 9th, 97. We was supposed to go to that Vibe after party. Skilo, me, and this dude named Kyrie from the Bronx. And somehow we got distracted. I ain't gonna, yeah, we got distracted and we didn't go. And then Kyrie called me the next morning from the Bronx. He live out here, but he from the Bronx. And he called me early in the morning. The next morning, he was like, "Yeah, Ben got killed." I'm like, "What?" And back then, you got to go to the radio. You didn't have no internet. I didn't have no internet back then. The internet was around, but hardly nobody had it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't around like that in the late '90s like that. Um, they was around, but you had to, I ain't gonna say be rich, but nobody really, I ain't gonna say nobody, but a lot of people didn't trust it. I know I didn't. I'm like, what the fuck is the internet? What's a www dot? What is that? So I was late to the freight. Damn, I spilled fucking wine on my shirt. But anyway, yeah. So I remember that night. You know what I'm saying? Because we was partying that night. We was supposed to go. When we changed our mind, we went to go chill somewhere else. Biggie Death, yeah. So, and I actually seen him many times. Um, so it kind of sucks to go at Puff. You know what I'm saying? Because Bad Boy, we was mostly doing shows with Bad Boy. We didn't do no shows with Death Row. We did a lot of shows where we was under them, like 2 or 3 acts before them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Summer Jam or whatever nationwide, we was like maybe 2 or 3 before them. They was always the headliner, and we was warming it up for them. And then some shows we was the headliner. You know what I'm saying? Well, not that many, but a couple of shows we was the headliner. A few shows, yeah. Tupac death hit me harder than Biggie. A lot of people feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why, because Tupac was just like, you know what I'm saying, far as like he was just the perfect, like far as image wise and the way he vocalized himself. That's the main thing, how he articulated himself. Whether you liked it or not, you was just like, damn, this motherfucker is like he can run for president. He could have probably ran for president, bro. Like we lost a few people. I was thinking right now, I was thinking earlier, we lost a couple of people that could have been future presidents or leaders of the nation. We lost Tupac. We lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. He could have, you know what I'm saying? And then another person. We lost Kobe Bryant that died in a damn helicopter crash. This man spoke like 3, 4 different languages. 6'6", can demand a crowd if he really wanted to get in politics. So we lost a Nipsey Hussle, could have been a politician. Nipsey, we lost a lot of future brothers that could have been an impact in politics and stuff, bro. Like for real. And R.I.P. to Nipsey and happy birthday to him. I'm
We
sorry.
got barefoot.
That's me replaying or something. But yeah, we lost a lot of greats. You know what I'm saying? Percy Miracle said Nipsey hit hard. And then the thing about a lot of people, right? Melody Six, right? And then we seen Nipsey assassination on video, like we seen it replayed over and over on YouTube, and you can just probably go on to YouTube right now and see the assassination. I say assassination right there off the top. Like, wow, wow. R.I.P. the neighborhood Nipsey, yeah, for real. Nipsey, R.I.P. Always the good ones go early, right? And it's like, because I don't really talk too much LA stuff because LA is, the politics is so tricky, man. And I just don't want to get caught up in that shit, bro. Like for real. Like I want to stay like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? But you got to everybody talking. There you go. It's his birthday. Happy birthday. 40 years old, man. 40 years old. Would have been 40. So he born in 85. I remember 85. I'm 11 years older than him. 85 was a great year, man. All the fives that I can remember. But I can tell you about 85 for sure. That was the year the Bears won the Super Bowl. Um, what else? There's a lot more than that than the Bears. I just came. I was in the fifth grade. I went to it was the first family reunion we had in LA out here that we have every 2 years, ever since 1979, and we had one recently in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So. So he was born so I remember 85 like it was yesterday, bro. I was in the fifth grade going to Raymond Avenue Elementary on Normandy and 75th. I know it's on 76, but it hit in the dead center of 75th, damn it. They took our street. The school took our street. Now I don't know if the school and the street was built at the same time. I gotta go check the records. Um, yeah. Peter Biggs. Yep, I seen it also. I seen him getting carried on a stretcher. He was gone, huh? Yeah. So it's crazy. Do I got a I think I got something on this tab. I think I put something on here. I thought I did. Thought I had something. Let me see. I thought I had something. There we go. Here we go. We gonna go to um no, not this one. This one right here. This is cool. This is a cool little tribute. Since we on that right now, let's go. Have you heard of the rapper called Big Lurch? Nah, but I heard. So here we go. Fair use. Yeah, I had it already on deck.
You know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? Words is powerful. Today is the late, great Nipsey Hussle's 40th birthday. When Nip died in 2019, we all felt some collective good leave with him. But then there's the other side of a tragedy. But even dry tears can be roadmaps to ingenuity. What didn't perish with his physical was a blueprint of self-worth, community loyalty, and youth investment. That was the ethos behind his legendary acronym TMC. The marathon continues. That's why I call my thing the marathon, because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've been had it figured out. No, I just didn't quit. When I spoke to Black Sam years ago for the King of Crenshaw 30 for 30, he said his life had two missions: look after his niece and nephew, and finish what he and his brother started. Truth is, what Nipsey Hussle could have become had life had other plans will always be sobering. Nipsey once said the highest human act is to inspire. There was still so much more for him to accomplish. But look at what he did. Look at how it's still here. Nipsey Hussle's legacy isn't just alive. It's a marathon with no true finish line in sight. And that's the beauty of immortality.
Yeah, dope. So R.I.P. to the king, man. And I went to the trial. I went to the trial. Eric Holder. I went to like 3 days of it. Um, and I seen the dude that killed Nipsey, bro. And I seen the autopsy of Nipsey with the bullet wounds. That shit was crazy, man. That's why I know, man. And yeah, I kept saying maybe it was him calling him a snitch or something like that. But I think it's bigger than that. So yeah, he deserved to get the first degree because yeah, first degree mean it was a plot behind it. You thought about it. You calculated it. Yeah. And I think with some help, I'ma still stand on that. I have no proof, but in my heart, yeah, I think he was assassinated. Like for real, word up, like for real. In my heart, I have no proof on that, man. But I really think that God got like, what I'm saying, assassinated. Um, you know, his brother Sam is running marathon. Yeah, I gotta give me a marathon burger for real. Let me go to Fig Munity. This is they got cards on him going out too. Somebody Rick said, "What a joke." I don't know what you're talking about, but shout out to you though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. I don't know what you're talking about, but shout out to you though. But if we gonna go to they got marathon tap. They got Metro cards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I think T-Rail and his wife. I forgot her name, Heather. And they talk about the damn Metro cards. Here we go. She reads about it. Here we go. Fair use.
Tap card. Can you guess which one?
Woo.
One of our favorite.
But it's gonna go crazy. But let's be honest. This is coming off the greatest rap beef of all time as well too. Yeah. So that's what got a lot of people excited. Or they could partner with Zeus and incorporate fighting. No.
Here we go.
I just throw it out there. Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, hip hop legend is coming to your LA Metro tap card. Can you guess which one? One of our favorite legends, Nipsey Hussle.
The late, the great.
Metro Times The Culture is creating a new tap card featuring the late Los Angeles native. The card is going to be called Crenshaw and Slauson, and it has his photo on it, and it's white and black, and that's what you're going to use to get on the bus.
Yeah, that's tight. They sold them motherfuckers out. Excuse my language. They sold them out. And I think I got a picture of all the places that they got sold out. I think I snapped a picture. Here we go. Boom. Look at all these stations. Hyde Park Station sold out. Crenshaw Station, where I would have went and got it, sold out. I'm right down the street from there. Slauson Station, which is Nipsey Hussle Station right now, sold out. Compton Station, sold out. Hollywood Station, Hollywood and Vine Station, sold out. Expo Crenshaw, sold out. So I can't even get one, bro. They started at 10 o'clock, and as the people should have did, they bought the damn taps. Damn, man, I wanted to get one. I was gonna get one, but I was at work. Shit. They sold out.
Pop legend is coming to your LA Metro tap card. Can you guess which one? One of our favorite legends, Nipsey Hussle.
The late, the great.
Metro Times The Culture is creating a new tap card featuring the late Los Angeles native. The card is going to be called Crenshaw and Slauson, and it has his photo on it, and it's white and black, and that's what you're going to use to get on the bus. Isn't that crazy?
That's big.
Fire.
That's big.
Tight.
That is fire, man.
I want to get one just to,
The other card is called Watts, designed by Anthony Pham.
That's tight, man.
Oh, I see it. So cute.
He gone and still doing stuff.
So the tap cards are going to launch on August 15th.
The marathon continues.
They're doing it to celebrate what would have been his 40th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, 40th birthday, man. Shout out to him.
Oh, man.
That's big. That's fire. Congratulations.
You can get the cards exclusive at Metro 6 customer service centers when you sign up for the Life program, and a ticket vending machine at the following stations: Hyde Park K-Line, Crenshaw Station, Slauson Station, Hollywood and Vine Station, and Expo and Crenshaw Station. They'll be available August 15th.
They
Let's
all
go.
sold out.
Only 12,000 will be in circulation.
Oh, they gonna.
Damn. 12,000, they already sold out. Damn, them bastards. God. Dang, I wanted one of those cards. I was gonna give me one. They said they sold out. But I bet you people gonna be trying to slang them, you know what I'm saying, on the low for like $50, $60. They scandalous, man. You know, Big Lurch was a rapper that was gonna blow up, but now he's doing life for prison on some crazy stuff. Yeah, shout out to him. Pete Biz, have you heard of Mac Mall? Yeah, it's a lot of rappers that's locked up worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard of C Murder? There's a lot of rappers, man, that's doing life right now, and you know what I mean, or didn't even come out that should have came out. Um, you know. So I want to go to Suge, man. Suge ass said some shit about the Pac stuff. I don't even have a picture. I gotta go way in the archives. We be switching up on a Friday night. We buzzing. We doing 2 hours mandatory, and then we always look at the analytics at the end. I could tell, hey, you know, it ain't gonna be, you know, no major views, but I hope it go to the double digit. I don't think it will. I'm trying to find a Tupac and or I just show it. Let me see. Damn, I ain't got no Tupac pictures. Damn, I got them somewhere deep in the damn archives. Give me a second. I gotta find a Tupac pic real quick. Yeah, I gotta go deep in the archives because I haven't covered Pac in a minute. Cause Pac, Suge, all them, it's interesting. So I just gonna put this one up. Yeah, that's cool right there. That's cool right there. Suge said some shit. I don't know what Suge on, but Suge talking about like put him in the cell with Keefy D and shit like that. Excuse my language. Here we go. Fair use.
Look, Keefy D, Warriors with the S. Anyway, I'll go to Vegas County Jail. They put me and Keefy D in the same.
He said put him and Keefy D in the same cell. That's the only way he said. Because what happened was Suge said, yo, I don't know where Suge going with this. So he said in order for him to testify in the Keefy D case, because Keefy, he said, according to him, Keefy D lawyers came to Suge and wanted him to say that he didn't see him in Vegas. But he said he not going to no Vegas county jail because county jail is is way worse than, you know, prison. So he said, but this is his condition. So this is what he's talking about.
Same cell.
Put him in the
I
same
don't gotta
cell.
talk shit. Ain't nobody else business. But he know I'm gonna tell him this. Hit him 6 times.
Hit him 6 times.
Times. And 2 times.
Then 2 times.
That shit out. Last thing I'm gonna say, on a more positive note.
Wait a minute. So what are you trying to say?
15-year-old son.
What is he trying to say?
Legend,
Suge, what are you saying? Fuck all the metaphors.
I don't know if it's an app or whatever he does. It's called Twitch. I call him my twin. And I will be on your...
I forget his son. Shit. I want to go back to what he said, yo.
Hey, this motherfucker, Keefy D, a little respect because he's from Compton. But once his lawyers give me a book that this fool wrote about what he done to us, or what he done to Pac, bullshit. Once they call themselves shaking me down, then I know at this point is go. And if it's that important, Ori, Puffy, Lil Keefy D.
Said Puffy.
Warriors with the S. Anyway, I'll go to Vegas County Jail. Put me and Keefy D
Put them
in the
both
same cell.
in the same cell.
I don't gotta talk shit. Ain't nobody else business. But he know I'm gonna tell him this. Hit him 6 times. 6 more times.
6 more
and 2 times.
And then 2 times. That's shit. That's 14 shots.
That shit out.
So that's 14 shots. So Suge saying indirectly that he think, or he think that Keefy D did it, or he mad that Keefy D wrote the book lying and said that he did it. I don't know. Should be talking, he be talking in parables, man, and you gotta chop it up and put it together.
Last thing I'm gonna say, on a more positive note.
Don't forget that positive stuff.
15-year-old I'm turning over in this motherfucking grave.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Gotti, brother said, I know that Herb probably turned over in his motherfucking grave.
Oh, he talking about something else. But anyway, let's get off that. So basically, in that interview, he goes through a long rant. But he basically, I don't know how to take it. I don't know if Suge wants to go to the prison, I don't know, and testify against Keefy D or for Keefy D. But he's saying allegedly Keefy D team came to him and said, come testify and say that you didn't see Keefy D in Vegas. But he's saying he ain't gonna do it, but he'll do it under one condition: if he get in the damn same cell as Keefy D. So I don't know how to take that, Easy. Do we really know that he shot? And he said he gonna hit him 6 and 6 times, and then 2 more times. That's 12 and 14 shots. I don't know if there was 14 shots in that car. I don't know, man. I wonder if they're gonna try to get. I know they're gonna try to get Suge to test. We already know that the defense, which is Keefy D team, wants to get Suge to testify. Do they want Diddy to testify too? I don't know, man. I don't know if he's still blaming Diddy with that contract. I don't know. Diddy should never get out of prison, man. Suge said he recognized the shooters. Yeah. Right, Percy, and right, Michael. Yeah. So, who got their I understand what's going on. But yeah. So, yeah, we covering all the topics, and then also, we gotta cover this Rico. We got a Rico out here in LA. It's a Rico out here, man, and it's a rapper like from here. But it's just gonna focus. I'm just gonna show the news. But we got a Rico on some pimping stuff. That's crazy. And I don't never get into LA politics, but I gotta show this a little bit. Shit, this is crazy. This is like booming out here. Look at this. These dudes is trafficking kids. Yeah, hip hop is under fire, bro.
A disturbing sex trafficking bust. Several suspected gang members arrested, accused of forcing young girls into prostitution. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for being with us. You're watching LA Live News Tonight. I'm Marla Tejas.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Devine. Federal prosecutors here in LA say this is the first.
ACR for real. 10 years in prison for pimping. They call it human trafficking now. And they giving these dudes life sentences, bro. Like, and these some young dudes, and they out here on this strip called Figueroa in LA, and they out here like gorilla pimping, man. John, if y'all know what gorilla pimping, man, putting them hands allegedly and making them and just kidnapping them allegedly. John Will in the building. Let's go. We got content here, man. We going everywhere.
The first major takedown, the sex trafficking operation on that infamous Figueroa Street. Fox 11's Chelsea Edwards spoke to the acting top prosecutor in our area about this bust, and she's live in Westwood tonight. Chelsea?
Yeah, well, this was a big bust. We're talking 11 alleged gang members, including 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing.
Ooh, and look, Diddy got that orange on too. What she say? Damn, I know the Hoovers are like, they throwing up. They set after this. Look what did she say?
Street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing. Leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing.
Damn.
Indicted on these really disturbing charges. Street gang, now in. Hoover criminal street gang, now in. 11 alleged gang members, including 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now. 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now in.
Wow.
6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now in. 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing charges. Take a look at some video. These are images that were mentioned in the indictment. 6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing charges. Take a look at some video. These are images that were mentioned in the indictment, things that they posted to social media. Prosecutors say the gang recruited girls as young as.
And this dude not even from
6 leaders of the Hoover criminal street gang, now indicted on these really disturbing charges. Take a look at some video. These are images that were mentioned in the indictment, things that they posted to social media. Prosecutors.
Diddy made the block hot. Diddy trial made the block hot. And I'm telling people, like, already, like, Diddy made the block hot, man. So he just got convicted of transportation. But he was charged with the same crimes of these Hoovers. But this kid right here is not a Hoover. He's from a gang in LA called BPS, Black Peace Stones. And he's on, man, wow. He on Fig. He's a rapper from what's it called? Black Stone Gorillas or something like that. I can't remember the group name. What's the name? I think it's called Black Stone Gorillas or something. I guess the rap stuff wasn't paying. He was out there pimping. This dude is a rapper. He got videos and stuff. Let me show you the group. I think I got a picture of the group. I got a picture of the group. I gotta go way back up. Yeah, I think I got a picture of the group. Yeah, this the group right here. This the rap group right here. That's him. That's him. Oh, you can't show. I can't show that. Let me go behind me. Shit. Yeah, that's him right there. What they call? Baby Stone Gorilla, sorry. Rap group. Young mother. Young. They was like the new up and coming out here in LA. His name is P4K. And he from the jungles. You know where they filmed Training Day? When Denzel Washington? He over there way, if y'all don't know, that's like, that's on King and La Brea, King between La Brea and Crenshaw, right? So you figure, let's just go Crenshaw. All right, let's just say the closest is Crenshaw, because that's where the mall is at, right? So you got to go, man, wow. Let me see. So you got to go, let's just say Crenshaw. So you got to go Van Ness. You got to go Van Ness. You got to go Western, Normandy, Vermont, Fig. I'm sorry. Is it Fig? Let me see. Yeah. Fig. No, Hoover, then Fig. Hoover, then Fig. So you got to go through 6 major stops. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's Hoover, then Fig. Hoover, then Fig. Yo, you got to go 6 major blocks. So that's about 6 miles, 5 to 6 miles away. Where he from? Wow, that's crazy, bro. But I tell you, the rap game ain't really paying like that. Wow.
Say the gang recruited girls as young as 14 years old, many of them runaways or kids from the foster care system. Federal officials say those victims were regularly raped.
How old? What she say? How old was they?
Runaways or kids from the foster care system. Federal officials say those victims were regularly recruited girls as young as 14 years old.
Young as 14 years old, bro.
Them runaways or kids from the foster care system.
Damn. And a lot of these dudes, I ain't gonna say them, but a lot of them was in the foster care system too. They done, huh? Especially if they got video of this dude punching on some woman, one of the rappers. That's crazy, bro. But these are like, I mean, he's a gang member too, but he's from a whole different gang. He way in they hood. Wow.
Federal officials say those victims were regularly raped and drugged, all while being forced into prostitution. The alleged ringleader, a 25-year-old woman named Amaya Armstead, who goes by Lady Duck. Prosecutors say
Lady Duck. They saying that's the ringleader is a female. Ooh, they say the ringleader, the one that's really like recruiting the ladies. They gonna show her in a minute. Her name is Lady Duck. Check
her
it out.
co-defendants acted as pimps, using social media to recruit vulnerable teens and young adults, then controlling them through violence.
That's her, Lady Duck. And let me take their picture off. That's not, the other members is not a part of this indictment. The other members are not a part of this indictment. So let me take the rest of their pictures off. I want to see if I can find the pictures of those dudes. What's this? Oh, that's something else. What's this? Oh, that's her. Yeah, that's Lady Duck. She a female. She turning the women out, recruiting them. They said she was the most grimy one out of all of them, according to the girls. Fair use.
Violence, drugs, and intimidation. According to the indictment, victims who disobeyed were assaulted, humiliated, they were denied food or drugs, and in some cases, branded with tattoos of their traffickers' street name.
Damn. And they got tattoos on the neck of the, I seen like 3 pictures. I hope they show them to y'all on here. They got like 3, like a big ass letter Lady Duck on their neck. She like 30 years old. These, wow. That's, man, so it ain't just the homies, it's the homegirls too. That's pimping.
Street names.
I mean, these guys were prolific. They were the ones recruiting these young women and children. They're ones out there selling them. They were out there enforcing by beating up these women and drugging them and raping them.
Wow. Ooh. Yeah, this is some of the people right here, yeah. Let's put them right there, yeah. Let me let them talk, I got pee.
So today we're getting the worst of the worst people off the street, and there should be an impact on the community very quickly.
Federal prosecutors say the group controlled sex trafficking along a 3.5-mile section of Figueroa Street in South LA, known as the Figueroa Corridor, and they've been in control from February of 2021 until now. Tonight, we sat down with Lori Burns, a survivor who was trafficked into prostitution out of the foster care system as well. She has now made it her life's mission to save victims like the ones from this case, founding the Teen Project, which provides wraparound services to foster and at-risk young women. She believes the system is broken for everybody involved.
I am very sold on hurt people, because I see the girls, I know the stories of the men that have taken them, and it's all a failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system, because a lot of the kids that you see on the street that were gang members were in the system themselves, whether they were in juvenile hall, group
Look,
home.
she keeping it real. Maybe I don't know P4K history. The dude right here. He's a rapper. Let me see if I can put a little arrow. Y'all can't see the arrow, but yeah. Let me go back to me. You know, maybe he was in the system. I don't know. He was in the viral video with the street TV Alex Alonso. I ain't gonna play Alex Alonso. I heard, yeah, Alex, he'll get your ass on some copyright shit. So don't use street TV, street gang shit. He gonna copyright your ass. But he has a viral video when he was like 14, maybe 13, 14 years old. When he was walking through the East Coast uh Crips hood, I think near San Pedro, and Alex and them was doing an interview with Nina Boy, that's a big YouTuber, and he represented where he was from. You know what I'm saying? Back then, as a 13-year-old, maybe 14. So he went viral years ago. You know what I'm saying? Out here in LA on a gang interview. So, but I don't know if any of these people were in the foster care system. It's very likely it's a broken system because I seen it before. My mom's adopted it, well, tried to adopt some kids before, and I went to the foster home to see what it was like. And yeah, how it's set up with the beds, it's like fucking juvenile services, damn near almost. I've never been to juvenile hall, but damn, it's like jail. Like you got to eat at a certain time, you got to go to schools, same thing. Go to sleep at a certain time. It's a cold system, and it's a lot of people that have survived and overcome it, and then you are a gang member too, brother. No, sir. I got a job. I'm a nerd. No, sir, Jonas Nilsson. I'm just speaking from experience. Not experience, I'm sorry, from other people's experience, not mine. I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? But listen to what she said.
Because a lot of the kids that you see on the street that were gang members were in the system themselves, whether they were in juvenile hall, group homes,
that's real, or foster. She kept it real. What'd she say?
A failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system because I know the stories. I know the stories of the men that have taken them. And it's all a failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system because a lot of the kids that you see on the street that were gang members were in the system themselves, whether they were in juvenile hall, group homes. Know the stories. I know the stories of the men.
Because you know why? That's how gangs recruit. They recruit in schools. I know out here in LA, definitely elementary, junior high, they recruiting like a motherfucker. In elementary, junior high school, they recruiting. They recruiting at them group homes. Up front, you need a place to stay. You is even more ruthless in them group homes because you gotta survive. And in the damn what they call it, YA out here. And so they even got a thing out here in LA where you can get if you've been locked up in the YA system or the juvenile system, they got a big lawsuit, class action lawsuit of a lot of hanky panky going on in them damn juvenile systems out here in LA too. It's deep, man. It's deep. So this lady ain't lying, bro. And I seen it with my own eyes how it's broken. I seen it.
I am very sold on hurt people because I see the girls. I know the stories. I know the stories of the men that have taken them. And it's all a failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system because a lot of the kids that you see on the street that were gang members were in the system themselves, whether they...
See, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. And it comes with a lot of mental illness and a lot of things that they seen at their regular homes. What did they see? That's what people forget. That's traumatizing. They give them PTSD. That's a form of PTSD. You know what I'm saying? And then you throw them out at 18 or 21, and then you just throw them right out in the streets. And what they gonna do? they in trouble. But some people got miracle stories. A lot of miracle stories come out the system. I ain't gonna say all, but I could say a high number. Yeah, the chances they ain't gonna make it, man. And I could have been. I ain't gonna say too much about myself, but I could have been easily in that system. But luckily, I had family. You know what I'm saying? That on both sides that was willing and willing to um step in, and man, God bless me, man. Cause I could have been in the same system, man. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I ain't gonna say too much about my personal shit. Yeah.
Whether they were in juvenile hall, group homes, or foster homes, they were in that broken system and they came out unhealed, unhelped.
Now, five of those suspects pleaded not guilty today.
I
The
like
trial
her.
has now been
Who's
set
she?
for early
I gotta get her name. She kept it real, dog. I like her. Let me go back. Let me see if they each introduce her name. Let's see.
I am very sold.
Shout out to her.
And she believes the system is broken. She has now made it her life's mission to save victims like the ones from this case.
What's her name?
With Lori Burns, a survivor who was trafficked into.
Lori Burns. Wow.
Tonight, we sat down with Lori Burns, a survivor who was trafficked into prostitution out of the foster care system as well. She has now made it her life's mission to save victims.
Wow, so she was in the system. Whoa! I love it. I love it. So we got a real survivor. That's an advocate. I love it. That's not that's not the average color, of the people that we see on Fig, but we do see them on Fig too. It's all colors on Fig for real. You will be shocked. It's majority black and brown, but it's a few white girls that motherfucker for real.
Victims like the ones from this case, founding the Teen Project, which provides wraparound services to foster and at-risk young women. She believes the system is broken for everybody involved.
I am very sold on hurt people because
Laura Burns, she was out there. And when it comes to pimps, oh yeah, they rather have the snow. The snow, for some reason, it just get more money out there on the streets. I don't know what it is, but it's just they just get more money, bro. Like, so a pimp, I'ma just keep it real. If you get you a white girl, woo, your stack gonna be up, homie. Investigate mental health facilities. We need to help healing for real, Mandy Mo, for real. So she's a survivor. And she was making that bread for her pimp. Ooh, I bet she was. Because she still looked good at her, whatever how old she is. She looked like she about in her 40s. She still looked good. So just imagine her in her 20s out there on the streets.
because I see the girls, I know the stories of the men that have taken them. And it's all a failed system. It's all going to go back to the broken system because a lot of the kids that you see on the street that were gang members were in the system themselves, whether they were in juvenile hall, group homes, or foster homes. They were in that broken system.
That's real, though. I know a few dudes, yeah. She ain't lying. But then there was a lot of dudes that had families and father and family, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'm a nerd, CR, for
and
real.
They came out unhealed, unhelped.
Five of those suspects pleaded not guilty today, and the trial has now been set for early October. And if convicted as charged, some could be facing.
Damn. That shit crazy, homie. Homie was a rapper, dog. This dude was blowing up. He was like his group was the next, or they was booming out here in LA. Baby Stone Gorillas was booming. Wow.
Facing life in prison. Reporting live from Westwood, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11 News.
Chelsea, I'm looking at those photos there, thinking of the industry of sex trafficking, and these suspects all seem fairly young.
Yeah, a lot of them, most of them, I would say in their early 20s, very young. And the ringleader, just 25 years old, and a woman as well. Experts say they often use women that are in the system themselves. They use them to get these younger girls to trust them before bringing them in to the same system that they're in.
Right, you right. None of them have education. Right. A lot of them dropped out of school by like fucking. Believe it or not, man. By I'll say definitely junior high school. You know what I'm saying? They start ditching around junior high school mainly. You know, could be elementary too, because I was approached by a kid. I never forget this shit. I was like maybe in the fourth grade, dog. And this dude was like, hey man, let's go to my house. Let's go to my house, man. It was a Hispanic dude. And there's no shot to Hispanic dude. Hispanic P, I love Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? But that's like in my neighborhood in LA back then, there was that many Hispanics living in South Central, and that part of South Central for sure. Well, all through South Central back then in the 80s. They just keep it real. But it was a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Back then, it was a couple of them that was sprinkled around. And I remember this one dude, he was like, hey, my auntie, she at the house, we can go smoke some weed. You know what I'm saying? We can just hang out and go kick it over there and might find some girls. I'm like barely fourth grade, bro. I'm like, nah. Even at the fourth grade, at least I had enough. At least my mama taught me something that made me say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go smoke no weed at your house with your auntie and all this shit. I'm good. Elementary, bro. Raymond Avenue. Wow. Before I even moved to the North Long Beach and Compton and shit. If y'all don't know, I lived in North Long Beach, Compton, Gardena, Hawthorne now, you know what I'm saying? And I lived on the east side of Long Beach at one point too, for like 2 years, first and second grade. But yeah, I'm from LA though. I claim 75th Vermont because that's where you know, my family and friends and all the close I talk to and kick it with and still are Facebook friends and talk to and hang out with and go to, different things and function with. It's on the block, man. Two different families, marriages on that block. Anyway, long story. That's why the people that's mad at me from Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't have no family in Long Beach, bro. But anyway, fair use. Let's go. I can ramble all day. Here we go.
It's a horrible cycle.
Yeah, just a sick industry. About the victims, do we have any idea how many there are, and are they all from the Southern California area?
Those are questions that were not answered today. Today, the focus was on the indictment and getting these people off the streets and into federal custody. So, no, we're waiting on details on where they are now and how they're doing.
All right. Glad we're bringing this to light, and good work by
crazy,
agents,
bro.
for sure. Okay, Chelsea, thanks so much.
Shit crazy. And that was a light work report. That was lightweight. They showed this dude on one of the I don't know what news channel. they like on 3 or 4 different networks, man. And this dude is actually like swinging on the girl, bro, on the woman, on the young lady. And it's just like sad, dog. Like, what was he? Was he doing that to the young little woman? I don't know how old that lady was hitting on, but I would never like punch a woman all my might with my fist, bro. Like, even if she slapped me, I would take it as a man and just push her off me and lay her ass down, push her against the wall, throw her on the ground. I wouldn't punch on a woman, bro. I just know what I carry. Like, that's weak. Not saying women can't fight and shit. There's some women that can squat like a motherfucker. But I'm saying the average feminine woman, bro, like, come on, bro. We just naturally I don't even lift weight up. Well, I do, like, I've been doing little push-ups, like, but I don't, and then I ride my bike. But I don't even like on that real hard. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I just would never put hands on the woman, bro. It just seemed like some sucker shit. That's why I don't fuck with Diddy, bro. Like, or pimps or shit like that. I never. It's just, if you can't use your mouthpiece, then you weak. I mean, if you gotta use your hands, that's some sucker shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't respect. I never respect. Even when women would try. Let me shut up. Uh, I just wouldn't never. Nah, man. If a woman like even be aggressive with me, I ain't gonna even be with her because I already know it's gonna be on some domestic DV stuff. If it's gonna lead to DV, I don't want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain women you can tell, you can talk to and kick it with. Like I was telling my coworker about some lady I used to date. Like she put me in a headlock before, like, and try to wrestle with me, and I was bigger back then. She just wanted to test me and see if I was weak. I was like, wow. And of course I got her off of me. She was like damn near, I was like 100 pounds heavier than her. But she thought she was that hood and that had that mentality, that type of shit. And I just like, nah, I can't fuck with you. I don't want no domestic violence stuff on me. I'm good. CR said my aunt had 2 kids and she was on crack. One kid became a stripper and the other kid was a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? So like, wow. Who's that? Trailer? Is that Trailer Park? Trailer Park and the thing. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, I want to show one more clip of that. I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna type it in and find another one. I just want to talk about it one more time, some more a little bit, because I think this is like this is like on some Diddy shit, but just because they had minors, it make it worse. Yes, it does make it worse. It does, man. It does. But just to give y'all a sense, like this is what Diddy was doing, low key, but to grown women. But this is not cool, man. To put hands. I've got to find a video of him punching. I want to show that. So I'm just gonna type in LA. Let me just put gang, sex, trafficking. Where's it at? It should be in my history. Why it's not showing up? Damn, I guess I gotta. Ay. In LA. Let me put LA. Yeah, I just want to show another clip. I don't know which one I seen, man. It was so many news coverage out here on it. So I don't want to do Fox. It was another one. Thank you. That felt good. Let's do channel 4. Let's see what 4 is talking about. I don't know. I don't know what 4 is on. Let's go. Fair use. Let's go. We on some LA politics tonight.
Dismantled a sex trafficking ring. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. Prosecutors say the ring was operating along the Figueroa corridor, which is notorious for prostitution. NBC4 has been following the fight to end the problems there since 2023. NBC4's McCullough Medina just spoke with the Fez and a mother who says her daughter was one of the victims.
Damn. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like this one.
Well, Michael, that woman is...
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Yeah, her daughter was one of the victims. Let's go.
Other is Ruthie Smith. We're not quite sure. We do know she was 19 years old when her mom says she was actually lured onto that corridor, sex trafficked, and then kidnapped. The agents we...
Damn, 19. 19 years old, 1 year out of high school. Wow. Or was she down with it and then act like, I don't know, man. I just gotta put be the devil's advocate. If she's 19, that's legal. You know what I'm saying? One of them is legal. At least we know one of them is legal. Here we go.
We talked to today say these arrests from over the last few hours is just the beginning.
It's like a first major step in combating sex.
trafficking along the Figueroa corridor. Just 2 miles from where the Olympics will kick off in 3 years, the Figueroa corridor is where the U.S.
Ooh. And people forget, we got the damn Olympics coming. We got the Olympics coming in 3 years. So, and then this Diddy shit got the block hot. You know what I'm saying? Still looking into that traffic, man. Trailer, I never had a large amount of money, at least enough money to try. Enough people. Shout out to Melody 61. She thought and then maybe went wrong. Yeah, man. Listen, let's go. This is deep, y'all. This can be in your neighborhood. It probably is in your neighborhood. You just ain't got caught yet. Fair use. Yeah.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says a total of 11 gang members and associates in the notorious Hoover Street Gang were rounded up and charged with racketeering and sex trafficking today, saying they exploited minors, runaways, and girls in foster care, some as young as middle schoolers. There was a 14-year-old
middle schools, homie. That's crazy.
Who was sex trafficked at a motel in South L.A. Over the course of 3 consecutive days. Agents.
Damn.
Perpetrator was 25-year-old accused gang leader Amaya Onstead, also known as Lady Duck.
So Lady Duck is 25, not 30. Gave Lady Duck the wrong age. Lady Duck is her right there. So she the one that's like running that shit.
Who use Instagram and TikTok to lure victims. They use social media. They make rap music videos. So it's much more of a high-tech operation.
Because it's been 3 years, and I have yet to know anything about where my baby...
3 years, but she looked like a crackhead, homie. Let's see. Let's look at her. No disrespect, but we all know that's some crack shit right there, homie. If she looking for her daughter for 3 years, that lets you know she was on that pookie, homie. Let's just keep it real. This her mama, not the one that's the not Lady Luck, but one of the alleged ones that's being trafficked. Here we go. Look at her. She look like she on this shit. Let's keep it real. Little mama didn't have a chance.
My baby's at.
Catherine Renesto
probably was in the foster care system, everything. Because her mama was probably in the system. I can look, man. Come on, man. I hate to judge people, bro, but I ain't stupid. I know a crackhead or a former crackhead when I see one. I mean,
I've yet to know anything about where my baby's at.
Catherine Renesto has been searching for her daughter Ruthie from Long Beach in the Figueroa corridor since she was lured there for sex trafficking before going missing months later.
Figueroa is a scary place, and there's so many unsolved and so many...
Yeah, how you know? Uh-huh. Yeah, I seen them wrinkles on your forehead. I know a crackhead when I see one on me. Either she used to be one, or she still one, or she a recovering. Maybe she just a recovering one, but I know a crackhead or used to be a crackhead. When I see one, I don't care how clean. I can look at your hands. Right, CR? I know a crackhead when I see one.
And my daughter falls into that category of being sex trafficked and don't know.
While the recent arrest did not give Catherine any updates on her daughter's missing case, it does give her hope that police are doing more to fight the problem. But she thinks more needs to be done.
I want to see law enforcement and people just do more, say more, because...
She's like, she got a little, I don't know, y'all can't see it. She got a little body on her too. Shit. I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, she was out there.
These girls matter.
Allegedly she's a crackhead. I don't know if she's a crackhead. Let me make sure I put that out there. I don't know if that lady is a crackhead, but she gives crackhead vibes. I've been around a lot of crackheads, and they look just like her. They look exactly like her, dog. Don't lie. Don't lie. I know a former crackhead. I don't care how thick she is now or what she got cracking. Yeah, sorry for your daughter and all that, but She didn't have a
about
daughter
where
to
my
have a
baby's
chance.
at.
Catherine Renesto has been searching for her daughter Ruthie Smith from Long Beach in the Figueroa corridor since she was lured there for sex trafficking before going missing months later.
Figueroa is a scary place, and there's so many unsolved and so many don't know. And my daughter.
Yeah, if that's not a alleged crackhead, I don't know what is, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's alleged. You know what I'm saying? But y'all look, shit. I don't care how thick she is, shit. Look at that. That face is hard, homie.
Daughter falls into that category of being sex trafficked and don't know.
While the recent arrest did not give Catherine any updates on her daughter's missing case, it does give her hope that police are doing more to fight the problem. But she thinks more needs to be done.
I want to see law enforcement and people just do more, say more, because these girls matter.
Prosecutors say this gang was notorious. Not only did they lure these victims, they also branded them, brands that you use on cattle on their body.
Branded them, So that's like a tattoo. So I ain't got to the right network. I seen the network where they show the branding of Lady Luck, and they show the dude swinging. So we seen what, Channel 7? I'm sorry, Fox. Now NBC. So we gonna find the shit. I ain't dumb. I'm following
to identify them with their pimps, according to prosecutors. We are told all those people arrested did get arraigned today. We're still waiting to hear back what their plea was. We know also there's still one person that they're looking for. Live in South LA, I'm Makhan Medina, NBC4 News.
Right. So, with that being said, let me refresh this shit. So that's NBC, and that was Fox. I seen some other stuff from another station out here, local station shit. Let's go to Channel 5 out here. It's called KTLA. What they on? Yeah,
11 alleged gang members are in federal custody in what law enforcement is calling a major takedown of a vicious sex trafficking ring.
The investigators say the suspects used social media and music videos to recruit young women and children, targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the story. Lindsay.
Yeah, Sharon, Micah, 5 of those defendants were already in court this afternoon, pleading not guilty to the charges against them. Earlier, when we spoke to the U.S. attorney here at the federal building in Westwood, he said when they served the arrest warrants this morning, they discovered 4 sex trafficking victims, one of them a minor. These are photos of some of the 11 alleged members or associates of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover Street Gang who are now in federal custody on a long list of charges that include racketeering, sex trafficking, drug and firearms-related crimes, and money laundering. Sky 5 was overhead as arrests were being made at a motel early Wednesday morning.
They were branding. Damn, let me show y'all that. Oh yeah, they show the brand right here. Yeah, I might have to take the whistles off, but let me make this clear. This brother right here, he's not from Hoover. He's from P4K. He from the jungles. He from Black Peastone Bloods. He from Bloods. I ain't a Blood. I ain't a Crip. I ain't a Pyru. I ain't an SA. I ain't no criminal. Nothing. Here we go. Fair use.
Sky 5 was overhead as arrests were being made at a motel early Wednesday morning.
They were branding these young women. They were raping them. They were abusing them.
Let me show y'all the brand uncut. Let me take the filter off. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be kind of fucked up, but I gotta show y'all this shit. Look at that. Whoever this Lady Luck was, she made sure she tattooed these young ladies that was young as 14 years old with her name on her neck, homie. The pimp shit. That's why I be trying to tell y'all about that Diddy shit. That's why I'm telling you, I'm from LA, man. I know how it go. There's a lot of pimping going on out here. And you can mind manipulate people and brand their ass like a cattle. You can brand them like a cattle, lady, duck, on multiple girls, young girls. You heard me? Let me switch it back on me. Let me put the bells and whistles back. Wow, shit crazy, huh? That shit crazy, huh, Melody? It's out here in LA County, Southern California. I know you from Orange County, but damn, where's the picture of what I had a picture of? I don't even know, of Diddy maybe. Yeah, I just had it on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Cause Diddy made the block hot. Shit, Diddy made the block hot. Shit, with this baby oil shit. Let's go, fair use. He got it hot around the country. Same charges he was charged with, but he was found not guilty of the ST. Here we go.
These young women, they were raping them, they were abusing them, they were drugging them, just horrific acts.
U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley saying many times the gang recruited victims through social media.
This Hoover gang, they portray a lifestyle of wealth, of power, of violence, and they use that to actually lure women into that lifestyle. They think it's going to be glamorous.
A 31-count indictment details the years-long case against the defendants who allegedly operated in the Figueroa corridor, known as a human trafficking hotbed.
The lead defendant is a woman. She goes by Lady Duck, and she was out there recruiting these young women, children as young as 14 years old, into sex trafficking and really selling other humans. It's the worst kind of crime.
Wow. So we're gonna show they show all the multiple Lady Duck tattoos on multiple young ladies. Now, how old were they? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but you know me, I got to show the content. You know what I'm saying? I got to show the content, homie. Let me show it the content. This is what she was brand them like a cattle. Bam. You my property. Like pimps do a lot of times. They'll do it on their face. Most of the time they'll do it on their motherfucking face. Just to make it 100%, but they'll put it on their neck. I ain't telling how old these little girls were. Wow, look at that. Lady Duck was cold with it. Now, hey, the writing is on the wall. You feel me? Let me put the bells and whistles back on. The writing's on the wall, homie. Like, so here we go. Fair use.
The crime out there.
According to the indictment, at one point, a 14-year-old girl was trafficked for at least 3 days in a row at a South LA motel. The U.S. Attorney says the case against the gang members is a strong one, with many criminal acts being documented on various social media.
Here we go. I gotta show it. Without the damn, I gotta show this shit. This dude, he's a rapper, bro. This is P4K hitting on a girl, homie. Look at this on video.
Accounts.
A lot of these girls came from the foster system.
With many criminal acts being documented on various social media accounts.
Wow, go back. Look at this, man.
Is a strong one. With many criminal acts being documented on various.
Wow, that's crazy, huh?
Social media accounts.
Wow.
A lot of these girls came from the foster system. They're preying on people who are vulnerable.
Wow, that's crazy, homie. Wow, I'm glad. I'm sure I'm glad I just showed that little part. Maybe YouTube will stall me out. Stall me out, YouTube. I ain't mean to show no violence and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's crazy. Let's go back to the content. Wow. So yeah, this KTLA, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, they show the actual violence. And that's what Diddy was doing, bro. But we didn't see all that. We just seen the one on the CNN video.
Vulnerable, who don't have maybe families, who are runaways, and so we try to get them services and try to help them.
The U.S. Attorney's Office says trial is scheduled for October 7th for some of these defendants, and while most of them are in custody, one is still outstanding, a man named Brian Israel. If all of these defendants are convicted on the charges against them, they face 15 years in prison, and some of them could be facing life sentences. That's the latest from Westwood. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News. Micah, back to you.
Lindsay.
Wow, That's crazy. I don't have any tattoos, but if I did, then I'll want to design my own because I can draw. Shout out to Gene Ward. Melody said, "Oh geez, yeah." So now let me check my stats. After I do 2 hours, I always check my stats and see where I'm at. I know I hit 100 a couple of times on the live, but I know it ain't gonna be too crazy. But it should be at a decent number for 2 hours. It should. Let's see. That's good for 2 hours. I got the double digits. As long as I get the double digits, shout out to y'all. Y'all pulled up on me. That means y'all effing with me. That means y'all effing with me. Because the last couple of Fridays, it'll die down to almost a damn zero people. I'm like, damn. I can't, man. So that made me feel good because shit, I definitely ain't. This will be, yeah. So shout out to y'all. And I covered multiple topics on here tonight, but we may not be done. But that was like the I didn't think y'all would why did I just hear that Diddy walked? You're a nice guy. Thank you. Nancy J. Nah, Diddy ain't walked yet. He's still locked up, mama. In fact, let me Google it. So you might be right. I don't know. Let me Google it. You might be right. Let me see. If not, I got something else from another allegation from another person that's in the lawsuit with the diddler. Let me go and refresh it. Let's see. Let's do. I got Google right here. Let's see. Nope. I don't see nothing about Diddy walking. So he's still in there until October 3rd. And I do got something from Daily Mail of somebody saying that Diddy did some things to him in the studio or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna refresh the page. Shout out to y'all. Ooh, I hung with the big YouTubers. I hung with the big YouTubers. I hung with them. They may have got, you know, bigger views or whatever, but I got the double digits in the K. That's all I care. I don't care if it's in the teens. That made me feel good. Shout out to y'all. Y'all fuck with me. That made me feel good. Because I didn't even talk exclusive about the dealer. I was talking about all kind of topics. And y'all was still rocking with me, a lot of y'all.
June 14th on LA Fitness, October 2000.
Let's go. This dude's talking about something that happened to him October 3rd. I hope y'all can see this. He talking about Diddy did something. October 3rd, that's when Diddy gets sentenced for his transportation, 2 counts of guilty verdicts of transportation of to engage in prostitution. He got 2 counts guilty on that. Everybody think he got found guilty on our counts. He got found guilty on the serious counts of RICO and the 2 sexual STs of trafficking, to say trafficking. 2 trafficking cases, and he was found not guilty. Minimum of 15 years. Now he faced a maximum of 10 years each count. Where they go concurrent or they go consecutively, we don't know yet. But we have a new victim. Thank you, Nancy J. So we got another victim, alleged victim here in a lawsuit. This guy right here. Oh, I just had him. Where'd he go? Right here. Listen to his claims. Listen to his claims. He said, Diddy attacked me. Oh, let me push it on the arrow. Oh, there we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Why is it not playing?
2. I had a problem with P. Diddy here, where he sexually assaulted me in a bathroom. This room used to be a steam room. Okay. And P. Diddy was in here.
Wow.
He said, no, he was sitting over in the corner.
Wow.
And when I came in, I went to sit down.
Whoa.
And it's locked off now. But he attacked me.
FM tender.
Oh, damn.
Bluetooth mode.
Damn, 1 second, y'all. I had a technical difficulties real quick. Hold up. Where I need to go. Let me get this dude off the screen real quick. Let me get to the Bluetooth real quick. Somehow the Bluetooth went off. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. We're gonna get back to it. Fuck, man. I had the content and it screwed me. They did that on purpose. Damn. Hold up 1 second. Let me get back. I don't know what this is. Fuck, let me go back to what I was looking at. I don't know what this is. It's showing something else. I was watching something else. What the hell? Let me refresh it. But yeah, man, he talking about he was in the steam room and he said Diddy tried to touch on him or something. I thought he was going to get 5 years. Me too. But we don't know yet. It's coming up. He might still can get 5 years. You never know. You never know, CR. James Ward, they really messed up that case. Gene Ward, sorry. Diddy needs to be on some hormone blockers when he gets out for real. If they let him out right now for real, I think he need to take some kind of pills or some shit for you right. That'll be a good idea, like for real. Word is born on that one, like for real. Like for real. That would be good. Yeah, I don't think nobody would be against that. Let's see what we. I want the sound up. Hold up. Okay, I was pushing it wrong. Okay, I got the sound as loud as I could.
Disconnected.
Oh, now it's disconnected. You asshole. Now I gotta go get it connected for some damn reason. Damn, it's just tripping, bro. The Bluetooth. I'm gonna get it. I got it. 1 second, y'all. Want y'all to hear this dude.
Connected.
There we go. Come on, play it. Stop playing. Damn. I know it's connected, you asshole.
June 14th.
There we go.
On LA Fitness, October 2002. I had a problem with P. Diddy here, where he sexually assaulted me in a bathroom. This room used to be a steam room. Okay. And P. Diddy was in here. And no, he was sitting over in the corner. Yeah. And when I came in, I went to sit down. And it's locked off now. But he attacked me in there. We fought out here. And it went into here because I slammed him off this. And I slammed him off this. And I had him against the wall right here. And I was asking him, what the is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, right?
Damn.
So then I ran out with my towel on. Now I'm in a towel and I'm running because I want that thrown out of here. As you see, it's a long walk to the gym, right? So I go out in here and I'm running. The steam room's like over here, right? So he attacks me and I have to run all the way here. I gotta run through there, I gotta run
Take it off, hold on.
So I'm still running. And you go in, and you go up, and I go down.
Wow.
So
We start from the beginning.
Here.
We start from the beginning so y'all can see it. I was trying to be fancy and shit.
June 14th, on LA Fitness, October 2002. I had a problem with P. Diddy here, where he sexually assaulted me in a bathroom. This room used to be a steam room. Okay. And P. Diddy was in here. And no, he was sitting over in the corner. Yeah. And when I came in, I went to sit down.
Wow.
And it's locked off now. But he attacked me in there. We fought out here.
Wow.
And it went into here because I slammed him off this. I slammed him off this, and I had him against the wall.
Wow.
Right here. And I was asking him, what the is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, right? So then I ran out with my towel on. Now I'm in a towel and I'm running.
So allegedly.
Because I want that thrown out of here. As you see, it's a long walk to the gym, right? So I go out in here and I'm running. The steam room's like over here, right? So he attacks me and I have to run all the way here. I gotta run through there and I gotta run off. So I'm still running. And you go in and you go up. And I go down. So I run down here to get help. And so that's what happened.
Damn. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Going to lock us in! Not on my watch.
Wow.
Hurry!
Let me cut this off. Damn, he gave his account. Hey, that's what he said allegedly. Did he try to touch on him? He got away, you know, he tried to give him some fellatio or something. That's crazy, yo. Diddy is a real villain because he likes to make people scream and cry and inflict pain. Damn, ain't that something allegedly right, Gene Ward? CR said Diddy needs to get neutered with a question mark. Probably so, man. They say a lot of R people that, you know, that has been in the works for different states and different ballots. I don't know if it ever passed. I don't think so. Let me Google it. Does any state neuters men? Let me see. Let's Google. And no states in the United States currently has laws that mandate a surgical sterilization, neutering of men. So no state has that. So I thought somewhere down south it would probably be some shit like that, like for real. I can see that down south, like for real. The only topic we didn't cover is the politics. I really don't want to cover that shit, bro. Like for real. So I'm cool on that. Diddy's a real villain. He likes to people scream and cry. Damn, allegedly. Diddy is the reason why movies like The Strange Things are about the Johnson exists. T-Rail V, you're absolutely right, allegedly, for real. And we heard in that trial how we may not have got everything we wanted. Like, I didn't get everything I wanted in the trial. I didn't see no celebrities that they was talking about that should have been there in the freak offs. I didn't see no evidence of no minors in the freak offs. I didn't hear no evidence of no Diddy, you know, getting his stuff, you know, pound, and he pound. Didn't see no evidence of that in the federal case. So those are like real strong things that I didn't see. There was a bunch of lawsuits and rumors and shit that didn't make it to the Fed case. Or, you know, yeah. So, of course, you know, what's her name? Christina Coram, the alleged right-hand woman of Diddy, allegedly, and the security right-hand man, D-Rock, we didn't see them testify. So it was a lot of things that wasn't. I didn't see Jonathan Oddie, the one that says he caught a disease with Cassie and Diddy allegedly and got an NDA and got a settlement allegedly. I don't know, man. Didn't see him. Sharon, I just got in. You look very tired. Yeah, I am. I've been drinking and I got 2 hours in. And I am about to end it. On that note, since you've seen that. And I covered a lot of topics, but it's like nobody's leaving. So the numbers are still like at a decent numbered pace. You know what I'm saying? Sharing hey with everybody. Let's show our brother some love and give him thumbs up. Appreciate you all. Yeah. Yeah, I've been up for the longest. I've been up since 1:30 this morning. Drinking and working. Well, not drinking and working, but at work. And did a live before my job. Then did 8 hours. Then got on here. Did some research. Put some stuff on some tabs. I covered like five different topics. So whatever y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put something up though. I'm gonna let one of them sec workers talk. And since this dude, I'm just gonna play the whole thing, and I might do what he said to do on the challenge. Let's go, fair use.
Okay,
Hold up.
so the second time you came back a few weeks later,
Diddy, where's Diddy picture?
Diddy started being more involved in these sessions?
Yeah, I think the second time that I saw them is when he started like directing. He started, getting on his Steven Spielberg mode, and he started telling us, hey, I want you guys to stay apart from each other, look at each other in the eyes, all right, babe, get up, go get closer to him, grab the baby oil, put some baby oil on him, just it's just weird, man. Like I never had an encounter like that before, so to have another man, dictating what to do with your sexual drive and energy, and like, that is extremely frustrating. So, but yeah.
How did you react to just the obscene amount of baby oil? Because I've heard just these crazy baby oil stories from every guy so far.
Well, okay.
Let's go.
First off,
baby oil.
I'm definitely gonna get clowned for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm honest.
Okay.
Boy, there ain't nothing like hot baby oil on your body, boy.
So he said ain't nothing like hot baby oil. Now, in the live, sound like Diddy want to be a producer of the movies, right? Sharon, in 20 years, what he should get. 20 years, what she should get. That's what Life said. I heard that. KM said something. Sharon said, oh, yeah, you need to go out and lay down before you fall down. No, I'm good, Sharon. So I was trying to do this last live, and I was being hardcore, and I said I wanted to get 100 people in the live, and then I would have did it, but it got 100 people in the live earlier. So it was about 100 and something people in the live at one point. So I got to warm up the baby oil and see how it feel. But I'm gonna let him tell you guys. This is Daniel Phillips. He testified in the Diddy Fed case, and he talking about it ain't no feeling like baby oil. Let me let him play it. I'm gonna warm this up, and I'm gonna do it on here. I'm gonna see if what he's saying is real. Fair use. Here we go.
Yeah. Your sexual drive and energy, and like, that is extremely frustrating. So, but yeah.
How did you react to just the obscene amount of baby oil? Because I've heard just these crazy baby oil stories from every guy so far.
Well, okay. First off, I'm definitely gonna get clowned for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm honest.
Okay.
Boy, there ain't nothing like hot baby oil on your body, boy. I'm telling you right now, Vlad, boy, let me tell you, man. It feels nice, man.
Okay.
It feels nice. And I challenge anyone to go heat up a bottle of baby oil and throw that on your arms and throw it on your chest. And
I'm gonna try it. I'm warming up on the damn microwave. It's not hot. I'm gonna get a little more warmer. I'm gonna do it on here. I'm gonna do the baby oil challenge like he said. I want to see if he telling the truth or not. Here we go. Fair use. Let's listen.
Right now, Vlad, boy, let me tell you, man, it feels nice, man. Okay. It feels nice. And I challenge anyone to go heat up a bottle of baby oil and throw that on your arms and throw it on your chest and tell me that don't feel like heaven. Like, I'm not mad at it,
I'm
bro.
gonna put it on my arms.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I've used babe.
Now I'm gonna put it on my arms. I'm gonna warm that motherfucker in the microwave. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You feel me?
Because I'm honest. Okay. Boy, there ain't nothing like hot baby oil on your body, boy. I'm telling you right now, Vlad, boy, let me tell you, man. It feels nice, man. Okay. It feels nice. And I challenge anyone to go heat up a bottle of baby oil and throw that on your arms and throw it on your chest and tell me that don't feel like heaven. Like, I'm not mad at it, bro. So
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. We already got 100 people in here earlier. I got to see what he
for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm honest. Okay. Boy, there ain't nothing like hot baby oil on your body, boy. I'm telling you right now, Vlad, boy, let me tell you, man. It feels nice, man. Okay. It feels nice. And I challenge anyone to go heat up a bottle of baby oil.
I'm gonna pay. Hey, look. I warmed it up much as I could. It ain't nothing, man. It just make you shine better. That's it. It just make you shine. I don't see what he talking about it. I don't see what he talking about. Yeah, he was on something. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Take my hat off, put it on my head. I don't feel nothing, bro. I don't know what he talking about, man. That's fake news. That's fake. He's weird. He's weird. He's weird. I tried it. I put hot baby oil on me, and all I'm doing, I'm shining more, yes. But I don't feel like, oh my God, it's the best feeling. Nah, you was on that. He must have put some of that stuff in that Diddy oil. He must put something in that baby oil because I don't feel nothing fantastic about it. I don't feel nothing fantastic about it. Listen to what he said.
So, but yeah.
How did you react to just the obscene amount of baby oil?
Listen to
Because
how
I've
he
heard
acts.
these crazy baby oil stories from every guy so far.
Well, okay. First off, I'm definitely gonna get clowned for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm honest. Okay. Boy, there ain't nothing like hot baby oil on your body, boy. I'm telling you right now, Vlad, boy, let me tell you, man. It feels nice, man. Okay. It feels nice. And I challenge anyone to go heat up a bottle of baby oil and throw that on your arms and throw it on your chest and tell me that don't feel like heaven. Like, I'm not mad.
Wow. That shit do not feel like heaven. It felt like just regular warm shit. Liquids. Yes, I'm shining more. Yes, I'm more shining. You know, that's it. I don't feel like, oh my God, this is the best feeling in the world. Oh. Yeah, he was tripping. Yeah, it was something in that baby oil. You remember when the feds got the baby, remember they got them eye drops and they find ketamine in the eye drops in the New York hotel he was in. They found eye drops with ketamine in it. He can easily drop that shit in the baby oil. That's why he felt like he was in heaven. He didn't know he was allegedly rugged. He don't even know it. Allegedly, I'm gonna say he was allegedly rubbed because I put the hot baby oil. Y'all heard the microwave going on while the live was going on, and I don't feel nothing different. I was trying to do that last live, but I was ashamed at the views. But anyway, it wasn't that bad of a view. It was like maybe 4,000 last Friday. That was not too. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But now I got double. Sharon, he was on that smack. Like we used to say back in the days. Right, Sharon. You're right. He's weird. He's with the P. Diddy. He got that weird. Right. can't say he feel like heaven because he never been there. That's true too, Sharon. CR is laughing. You put the baby oil on the microwave to blow up something. I cannot use baby oil anymore because I'm thinking P. Diddy. And yeah, so I put it on and I don't see nothing, no different, bro. I don't see no different. When I take a shower in the evening, I would use baby oil and put it on my body and all that. Yeah. LOL, you are greased up now. Your face is shining just like my face was shining when the mama just put grease on my face. We went on to church and we didn't look rusty. Yeah, I'm shining now. That baby oil get you shining though. That motherfucker get you shining. But you ain't gotta put it in the damn microwave. I could just have put it regular and but see I got eczema so I'm risking me catching a rash or something because it has a scent. I can't do fragrance on my skin. So I just thought about it. I'm shaking the dice. I might wake up with a rash on my damn body. You know? But yeah, y'all, my mom used to put Vaseline on my face. Yeah, Vaseline. Yep, I forgot to shout out to Vaseline. No shit. We forget about Vaseline. No shit. I may have used Vaseline more than I use baby oil for sure. Now, I have used Vaseline way more than I use baby oil for real. And it's no shot to baby oil. It just wasn't my thing. I would use Vaseline for sure. Lotion and Vaseline for sure back in the days before I had eczema. You right, the drops got him in the mood. Right. So I think allegedly those those them drops that's not alleged that the US government said when they did a drug test on them eye drops, they had ketamine in his eye drops, yo. You know, you right, the drops got him in the mood. Right, because I just put it on. I'm not tripping. Do you hear me talking about him? Oh my God, it will put you in heaven. No, it didn't. It didn't put me in heaven. And I guess I'm gonna go 3 hours. 'Cause I got 20 more minutes to hit the 3 hour mark. So I might as well just go another 20 minutes. So we good for another 20 minutes. Let's go. We might as well go for the whole 3 hours. Fuck it. We got 20 more minutes. Fuck it. Let's go. Y'all didn't drop like the other lives when the other lives in the past. That shit was like at 4 people. I was embarrassed. I'm like, damn, 4 people? Like, hell no. How did it get down to 4 people? You lying. It can't be just 4 people watching me. That's how it was last week. I had to stop it at an hour and a half. I never stop at an hour and a half. I'm back in my old shit. I'm doing at least 3 for y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Shout out to y'all. We in here. Shout out to Sharon Haywood. Shout out to CR. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the damn bushes. You feel me? I know y'all watching me out low key out there. Shout out to KM. Is that Kev Mac? I don't know if that's Kev Mac videos and shit in here. And say KM. I don't know. But it'd be like a blue or something. Shout out to everybody. T Rail V, you know what I'm saying? Gene Ward in here, Nancy J, and everybody in the motherfucking bushes. Shout out to Lois Cox up in the building, New Jersey City. You feel me? One of the members in here. Shout out to my auntie Shaky. She's a member and a damn moderator in here from Los Angeles, Scandalous, California. You heard me? We covered a gang of topics and y'all still was fucking with me the whole live. Shout out to y'all. Excuse my language. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen and queens and kings out there that don't like cursing. I'm sorry. My bag. I don't curse like that. You know what I'm saying? It just pops out sometimes. So excuse me. Fly, Eagle, fly. Football season coming, Hassad, for real. I can't wait, homie. Like, for real. Sharon Haywood, I'm sorry, when I move at the end of the next month, I will be on time. I pack a little bit when I rest, then that's why I'll be late getting on. Now, you cool, Sharon, you cool. What city you in? Everybody tell me your city and state. I'm from Los Angeles, Scandalous, California. Palm trees, beautiful degrees, but I got to warn you. You can get caught when you think you smooth. And they be like, "What's up, Groove?" Let me stop, y'all. I'm just chilling. I ain't know nothing. I'm just rapping and freestyling. I ain't a part of nothing. I'm a nerd, a complete nerd. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. You can tell. All I do is go to work and go home. Work, go home. Work, go home. Ask my coworkers. He's goofy. He laughs all day. He's a swell guy. Don is a swell guy. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody love me. You know what I'm saying? H-Town, I was out there and I didn't see you. Man, I'm coming back out there, Sharon Haywood. I gotta see you. I was out there 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, something like that. 3 weeks to a month. Shit. Shout out to Houston, Texas. I had a great time in Houston, Texas. They roll out the red carpet. Man, the people was just so nice, man. They embraced me out there, man. They showed me love in Houston, man. The women was looking at me like I ain't gonna say never, but I haven't been looked at in a while. They looking at me, I'm looking at them up and down. I'm like, ooh, hey, but I just kept it pushing. I was on some smooth shit, you know. My wife is from California. She's Chicano. Shout out to the Chicanos. Chicana. Shout out to the Chicanos out there, man. Yeah, I went to school with a lot of Chicanas, man. Fine, thick, beautiful. Ooh, sisters, be careful. The Chicana, the Latina women is, Chicana, man. Ooh, they working out and they looking at us in the eye, up and down, like, hi, what's up? Choosing. Married, boyfriend, single, no disrespect. But they showing a brother more attention than the sisters lately, bro. Except when I went to Houston. Houston, they was choosing in Houston, boy. Ooh, they was choosing in Houston. And I was choosing back like, hey, it was like flirting. Like, man, I love when a woman look at me like I'm a superstar. Man, you a superstar too, baby. Shit. Greg Star, Diddy didn't do it. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. Are they hitting the back door? They close to the back door, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a full grown man. I don't know what that means. Back door. Huh? No entry, no Diddy. No intro, no Diddy. You know. But yeah, I had a good time out there. It was at the Onyx Strip Club. I went out there and shit. I had Trill burgers and shit. Of course, I had a Whataburger, but my mama and them live in Dallas, so getting a Whataburger wasn't, nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But it was good. I had the grilled cheese one. Shit. 'Cause I don't know, something about Whataburger, the top bun be cold. You gotta tell them to toast the bun, but you don't want them to do nothing. You give them no instructions. So I just get the grilled cheeseburger, whatever they call that shit. That shit was, I got that delivered. That shit was good, bro. The fries was busting. Didi Love, yeah. No, don't worry about the back door. I was talking about the closing in on the sisters. Oh, okay. Didi Love in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all another 12. I see the numbers dropping. It's all good. I'm about to YouTube. I already know. I'm about to end in 3 hours. YouTube at the 3 hour mark. I'm gonna give them three. Shit, since they gave me 2 digits. Yeah, they gave me 2 digits. Damn it. They fucking with your boy. I know it ain't booming to y'all coming in late boomers. You ain't got 100. I had 100 in here. Shit, at one point. Shit, I did like 4 or 5 different topics. Tell them that seen the whole live. I did. I cover. I ain't just talk about Diddy, damn it. I ain't even get to I ain't gonna even talk about that to the Prez. I ain't gonna even get to the Prez, man, because ain't really nothing new. Man, he's controversial. Nobody really want to talk about him. I don't really want to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I love Whataburgers and eat that every day until 6 years ago when they hamburger put a disease in my intestines. Damn, what the fuck happened? A disease? What the fuck? Why your hat crooked? Is your hat crooked? Circle of life. Yeah, I just tilted to the left. I don't know. I just tilted to the left. I don't know. Ain't no reason why. I'm just trying to be cool. Just hip hop shit. Hip hop podcasting nerd shit. Yeah. On my nerd tip. Um I'm gonna try to catch the Big U case out here next year. I'm gonna try to catch that case Keefy D in Vegas. I think it's around. I think I looked it up. I can't remember. It's usually when a time when I go to Super Bowl time. Keefy D's around February for now in 2026, and I usually go around Super Bowl anyway. So I might can get 1 or 2 days for the trial out there, but I gotta make sure it's confirmed. You know, they be pushing dates back on these criminal cases, or he might cut a deal and just say, "Give me 10." I don't know. It don't matter about the numbers; it's what you do. Shout out to Sharon. Yeah, that's right. Why you had? Oh yeah, yeah. Sharon said Carlotta's hamburger meal was tainted and it made me sick. Oh, for real? CR in the building say, "Oh, gee, yeah." And I don't normally, I covered a lot of LA shit today. I'm proud of myself. And y'all was watching it. Shout out to y'all, man. So, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I've been checking my statistics. I get it confused. I don't know if it's Texas or Florida that's number one far as state-wise. I think it's Texas. I'm not. Texas, Florida. Believe it or not, it's Texas, Florida, New York, then California, then like Georgia and Illinois, and state wise. What's up, Nika Stank and this mother freaking? She said, "What up, Unc? What up, Nacey? Chilling." Horace McKenzie question: could you please tell me why do you have swears? Is that your second language? Yeah, it is. But I don't cuss that much, bro. Like I really don't. Like compared to other people, yeah, I may say F and shh, but I really don't cuss that much, bro. Like compared to other people. I know how to articulate myself, but some things just feel good and I just say it and I forget that I can't say it. Sharon said I got an attorney and he was going to sue, but I worked a part-time honey baked ham, and he said, "How you going to prove that you didn't get sick of honey baked ham?" Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. You have a good skin for older You have good skin for older I just put on some baby oil. You know what I'm saying? I just put on some Diddy baby oil. I warmed it up and everything. Because the dude was saying, one of Diddy's ex-workers was saying that the baby oil feel good when you warm it up. That was cap. I knew that would have been cap, but I just wanted to see maybe I'm tripping. I warmed up the baby oil and that shit was not as he said. I was cap as fuck. Like that let you know it was something in them baby oils, bro. That made him talking about it make you feel like you in heaven. Nah. Yeah, you was allegedly rugged. Daniel Phillip. He testified in the Fed case too, on the Diddy case. You feel me? You too. P Diddler gonna get out with a vengeance and poo poo on everybody, yo. Stock up on baby oil and sell it to him when he get out. Allegedly. That's funny. I'm sorry. That shit funny. I'm sorry. That's it funny. I'm sorry. All right. Like the video, subscribe, y'all. Y'all fucking with me. Y'all fucking with me. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all fucking with me. I love y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because my self-esteem last Friday, I was like, damn, what the fuck going on? But you don't care. Sharon said, you don't care because if you did, I wouldn't even be watching you. What you talking about, Sharon? I'm buzzing. I'm shoot. Are you mad? Or you love me? What's going on, Sharon? I love you. Nika Stink. What? Did you ever attend a Diddy party? It wasn't a Diddy party. It was an industry party where I seen Diddy at. Yes, back in the 90s. It was just an industry party. That's where I met Total. This was at the Unique distribution party. I don't know who was Unique. I don't know. They have somebody got to tell you that's in the 90s scene. I don't know. It was called Unique Distribution Party. And I seen Biggie. I seen Faith perform on stage. I made Total. I seen Diddy walking around. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's the closest I've got to Diddy. I seen him walking past in different shows. I seen him on stage performing, but just never talked to him, never got close to him. The closest I got was Biggie, and I could have walked up on him and say what's up, but I just felt like I didn't want to jock him, you know what I'm saying? So he was very close, and I could have walked up, hey, what's up? But I just felt like I was being jocking his ass. That was different. The 90s was different, bro. Like if you didn't know nobody, know him, just like how we walked up to Total in that same industry, we just happened to be walking past them, and boom. Now if I would have walked past Diddy or Biggie, I probably would have said, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But since we didn't walk past, come across each other on a walking path, I didn't never say nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I know he would do that. I'll be able to first go on to the whole case, Sharon. No, I said I don't cuss. You don't use profanity. Oh, okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Sharon. Sharon, where you from again? I'm buzzing. I forgot. Everybody in the chat, tell me where you from. I only got 3 more minutes. I'm out of here. I'm buzzing. I gave y'all 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And we can talk about anything. You can change the topic. We ain't got to talk about Diddy or none of that shit. Whatever y'all want to talk about, that's in the news. You feel me? You know? Did I have something? I thought I had a tab that was funny that I seen in the news out here. I thought I had something. I guess I didn't put it on here. Yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. No, I said you. Here we go. We got something from L.A. But it's nah. I don't want to show it. We good. We good. We good. I meant to say Arizona. Shout out to AZ in the building. Shout out to AZ. Make sure y'all like the video. Share me out. You feel me? Let them know the next big YouTuber is on the wings. Tell them, share me out. Tell everybody subscribe. You feel me? Y'all subscribe. You feel me? Yeah, y'all F with me, bro. Shout out to y'all. Y'all F with me, like for real. I appreciate that shit, like for real. That made me feel good. So, I couldn't barely get 10 people in the live back in the day. I'd be lucky to get 10. And then at the end of the live, after doing this many hours, 3, 4, 6, I could barely get 100 people total. So I am very grateful. I'm in the double digits, in the thousands. So, you know, I could have stopped it at the 2 hour, but I want another hour. Fuck it. Just the vibe with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no shout out to everybody and all that shit. You look like Puffy. No Diddy. Don't. Bad boy. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to Unknown. You know what I mean? I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive like these other YouTubers. You can clown me, talk about my glass, whatever. Tell me I look like this, look like that. It's cool. It's content. As long as you don't go too far, you know what I'm saying? Calling, you know how they be typing the N word and stuff. As long as you don't say nothing about nobody, race, gender, or shit like that. That's you know shit that can really offend a whole community or gender or race or whatever. Shit, it's all good. It's all love. It's all content. We ain't gotta always agree. Cheers, unknown. Let's go. And I finished this whole bottle. And it was just a half of it. It was half for 3 hours. That lets you know I'm not a drinker like that, bro. This was 3 hours and it was half of this. And I got two bottles in the background ready to get served. I have one. This one right here is some good shit. It's called Hess. This shit is bomb. And I had that already open, but I had another one. I wasn't gonna even open that one. I was gonna open this one right here that I like real nice. My auntie bought me this, not this one, but she bought me something of this name, and I like this brand. I bought this myself, but she bought me something like this, and I like this brand right here. Bogles or shit. Shit's pretty bomb. But 3 hours is good. I think 3 hours is sufficient. Anybody watching the NFL, I'm probably going to an after party. It looks tasty. It's bomb. I like red wine. I know. Everybody watching NFL and probably going to the after party. Yeah, we got preseason football games tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, or it could be on now. I don't know. But all right, y'all. I did my 3 hour obligation. Oh, I said two, but I did an extra hour. I appreciate y'all. Diddy baby oil parties will never end. Man, we hearing countless stories of the different dancers talking crazy. One dancer saying Diddy is gonna be crazy if he get let out. He's a monster, and he's not gonna he gonna feel like he untouchable. This is one of the dancers saying this. Private dancers, and then the Prez. We didn't cover nothing about the Prez and against DC. Stay strong, DC. Um, and just know all you citizens stay strong, because if you hanging out chilling, even if you out longer than 10 minutes, you're gonna get sweated. So if you are longer out than 10 minutes hanging out on the block, know that the feds gonna roll up and F with you. So just know that. And then we talked about Drake and Kendrick, how fucking Drake ass was scandalous with requesting that the judge make Kendrick do a DNA test with this dude, with his homeboys named David Freeze, to see if he's one of the fathers of Kendrick Lamar's baby mothers. What is that? That's a real something amended inside the lawsuit with Universal Music Group, that they want Drake wants Kendrick to get a DNA test with one of his kids to see if he's the father, allegedly. And he wants to file on any kind of domestic violence with Kendrick, with anybody. Wow. So it went from this beef to regular beef to just going straight personal. That's cool, but I wouldn't have done it, but that's weak. Wow. And we did, I forgot all the other shit that we covered. We covered the LA. Oh, it was Nipsey. Shout out to RIP to our queen. What's the sister's name? Danielle Spencer, out of the great TV show in the 70s and then the 80s too. There's two different stories. What's happening? And then she did What's Happening Now. The show What's Happening was so bomb. It was only 3 years, but it was so bomb that the viewers requested a sequel to the TV show, and they did another show called What's Happening Now. 6 years later, in 85 to 88. So that's dope. And she died at 60. She was the daughter of Roger, and yeah, man. Ooh, I'ma tell mama, R.I.P. to her. Happy birthday to Raymond Washington, the founder of the Crips. Happy birthday. His birthday, Raymond Washington's birthday was August 14th. And then today is Nipsey Hussle birthday. Neighborhood Nip would have been 40 years old. R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Raymond Washington. Happy birthdays to those kings. You know what I'm saying? They could have did things better in the city if they would have survived longer years on this earth. That's why I celebrate them. And y'all call it genocide, but I felt like Raymond was changing his life. He was trying to, but man, he got murdered too. You know what I mean? And we covered a lot of topics. Pimping in L.A. This rapper Pete 4K from Baby Stone Gorillas out here was arrested with 11 other people, with 10 other people, including himself, making 11 from the H gang. You know what I'm saying? From the Figueroa corridor. We already know the whole stroll on some pimping, allegedly with some teenagers and a woman too, with it. Lady Duck, Brandon people. We covered a lot of stuff on here. I don't even cover LA stuff, and I was covering it. And I covered Drake too. Yeah, I did cover Drake. Thank you, Sharon. Drake uncle is Larry Graham, and I bet he embarrassed and disappointed with him. Damn, yeah, we covered Drake and Kendrick. We did. We covered Drake and Kendrick about how Drake, was suing and shit. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Suing Kendrick for I just talked about earlier. Yeah. So yeah, man. Mufa 11211. Of course, Drake is in his feelings. Man, for real talk. Kendrick did expose Drake for being a PDF file. I feel you, but it's like, that's why Drake is suing. Like, prove it. Prove that I am. Prove that I am. Prove that I am. Forget the rap. Prove it. So, if he can't prove it, they gonna settle with Drake, bro. I guarantee you. Watch. Mark my words. UMG, News Nation, or whatever. I'm sorry, not News Nation. UMG, or whoever he all suing. UMG mostly, yeah. They gonna settle, bro. Now he going after one of their artists that's selling a lot of records, and you want him, one of your big artists that's booming, which is Kendrick Lamar, that's viral still, big. You gonna have him do a DNA test with one of his kids? That's disrespectful, bro. Like, but is it true? I don't know. you gonna make him. You gonna release his criminal records about any domestic violence? Like, that's crazy, yo. So I don't know. Free Diddy. He was just trying to party. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. Somebody named JoJo something 333 or something. Sharon says R.I.P. Nip. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Nip, man. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Y'all show love to me. Appreciate y'all. Y'all pulled up in force on a Friday night. Y'all let them know that I can hang with the big YouTubers. Ooh, thank God that glass didn't break. Oh, it didn't even fall. Ooh, I thought it was gonna break. Y'all let them know that I can hang with the big YouTubers in the prime time. I got the thousands like they got thousands. Ain't nobody hitting millions. They got thousands. So make sure y'all pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time. Make sure y'all pause this part and rewind it. 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Early in the morning, pull up on your boy. And if you don't catch me, watch the replay. Watch the replay and comment. You know what I'm saying? Later. Show me that you watched it. Show me that you know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section. I'ma comment back. That's engagement. Let's go. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. And share me out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you want a new big YouTuber to pull up. Melody61 said, just ate. What do you have tonight? I'm just gonna warm up some chicken and rice. That's it. And go to sleep and then go to the grocery store and get some things. You feel me? Melody, you know what I'm saying? Simple. I didn't get no from the restaurant today. Just some chicken and rice that I baked and shit. And that's it. You know what I mean? And let them know, man. Let them know who's the next big YouTuber. You feel me? And if you want to donate to my Cash App, the link is in the chat. The link is in the damn comments. I mean, in the description, and it's in my information. It's $ Donneezee, DONNEEZEE 75. So it's $DONNEEZEE 75. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I gotta go. Shout out to all y'all. Melody61. I had leftovers too. Shout out to you. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, shoo, 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 pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poo, 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 uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know how we do. Yay, yay. No Diddy. Yay, baby. See y'all Monday.